Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good though.
And Oracle, do you remember the kind of the story I told you of how we're going to introduce you?
Yes.
Alright, cool,
Actually,
cool.
let me go right to that DM.
Perfect.
Is there a way for me to move everybody off of the map?
You can't, but I can.
Like, no, not their characters or their sprites down on the map, but like it's showing me who's all in the game, but it's like right in front of the map.
Oh yeah, like right down there. So if you go to settings and you like scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see a chat avatars. You can make them regular, just turn it to small or names only,
Yeah.
brilliant, and that'll help.
You can also like scroll the map.
That is true.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
Cool, cool. My pleasure, dude. All right.
Wait a minute. So we were trying to chase down what's his nuts, the wizard.
Nardo Glassstaff.
Yeah, the glass staff.
Yeah, and we made the wrong move. We should have chased him. Seems like the dude shut the door behind him.
Wait, did you say Inaro Glassstaff, as in the wizard we're looking for and the wizard we're trying to kill are the same wizard?
Spoiler.
Uh-oh.
Heck.
Forget all you know or think you know.
I will.
Everything is a lie. You are all just puppets in this universe, controlled by very fine string.
Now would that be hempen string?
Silk.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's cotton, guys.
Well, yeah, so that's about what happened. So you chased him, but he was lost sight of him. He was nowhere to be seen. You also notice out of that cistern right there, there is looks like a waterproof satchel that has been opened quickly, leaving it completely empty, and a rope was attached to it, half of which is wet.
Well, let's do some fighting, I guess.
And that is here.
Is that the rope?
And the bag, yeah. Let me go. I got a little rhythm for myself here. It's a little too loud.
Okay, where's the music coming from?
Oh. You'll have to turn the bot down.
Yeah, you can't do it like globally.
Okay, well, I didn't know who was playing the music, so I wasn't certain who to turn.
I'm rocking out over here.
No worries.
The rhythm bot.
The music's epic, by the way. Okay, I can hear you guys much better now.
Oh, just wait.
For that.
Is this Robin Hood?
Yes, it is.
You started it off right. Good.
Dude, we're gonna get some good loot today, guys.
Oh yeah. This Robin Hood soundtrack is really good for D&D.
Yeah.
Dude,
You guys
Are we ready to get hacked?
shut up after. You guys are gonna make me look up the soundtrack after the game, so thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do the movie night with Robin Hood one time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh yeah, I'll be there this Friday. I'll probably be late because I got D&D that goes till 10 o'clock my time ish.
Okay.
But dude, I'm being there.
Yep, Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. Oh, I love that movie.
There's a lot of people that are gonna be there that haven't even seen it.
Really?
Yeah, legit.
Dude, how do these people not seen The Princess Bride?
I don't know. You can ask Backpack or Genbu.
Backpack hasn't seen it?
Nope.
That's weird.
Dang.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna
So
love it.
it's gonna be a treat for them.
For real.
Although all of us are gonna be like, "Have fun storming the castle." Got him.
I was gonna say,
Inconceivable.
it's really hard for me not to watch a movie and have just chat to express myself. I can't help myself, dude. I'm gonna screw it up for somebody if I watch that shit.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it then.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, where
Are
are
you ready
we?
to get hecked? Because I'm ready to get hecked.
Just to refresh my memory, did we come down like this way to where we are now? Like that path?
Yep.
Okay.
Right down here.
All right.
However, this is not the only entrance.
Had we? I thought we were in this room already. I thought we went in.
Yeah, you opened the door, and that's where we left off last week.
So are these guys alerted?
Oh yeah, they are ready.
Okay, so we're about to get into it.
Yeah. However, you were kind of expecting to see someone, so you are not caught off by surprise.
Yeah. Well, no.
Well-
I'm ready. I'm ready to throw dice.
That means Faceless might live.
Maybe. Also, you
Don't
also
get your hopes
notice
up.
this door right here is opening slightly.
Which
Which one?
This one right here, at the very far end, at the top of the stairs.
It's ajar?
It's
this is-
no, it is currently opening.
Okay.
This is the door, right?
No, dude.
That one, yep.
No, but this is also a door.
Oh.
That is also a door, but
But it's not the door.
And this down here.
exactly.
This is the bathroom.
There you go.
That's the closet. It's spacious. Okay.
Water closet.
Is this
Oh,
a bed? Is this a water bed?
Water bed.
A waterbed. That is a cistern.
Okay.
5, 50.
So I didn't grow up in these times. What's a cistern for?
Cistern holds water in the event of a siege. So it's think of it as a well, but it doesn't have access to water, so that you fill it manually with drinking water. So if you say you're being sieged and you don't have access to it, you have those cisterns to drink from as if something would be sieged.
Interesting.
Water storage.
A big old water tank with a fancy
Okay.
name.
And this one looks like it has a fountain on it, so it might even be well fed.
Indeed, and it is rather large too. It's like, let me go ahead. You can tell
Big
it's like
enough.
10 feet of rope that is wet.
Big enough for the Rancor down in this store.
10 by 15 and 10 feet deep. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet deep. So,
Ooh.
and the rim is 2 feet higher than the floor.
Yes,
You folks ready to do some murder?
10 by 15.
Sure.
So everyone, roll initiative. Make sure you have your character selected when you roll initiative.
Ugh. What the fuck was that?
Make sure you have what?
Your character selected. Otherwise, it won't pop up and I have to add it manually, but it's no big deal. I'm happy to do it.
For what it's worth, I can select Tifara in my as drop down. So I don't know if that's set up correctly.
Yeah, I have it set to all players for now, so just in case, like, hey, I wonder like how they're building, you can take a look at it. And so
Oh.
people make their characters as well.
Okay.
But I can't roll an initiative for you though.
No, unless you're selected as that character.
Gotcha.
But as long as you're selected as yours, you're good. If you
Okay.
guys want, I can remove that though.
Well, no, it was just that's the only one that I can do like that. I can't select Glurble or Gerald.
Oh shoot.
You
Yeah,
know what?
see
I
that
know why.
now.
Let me just. I have it on. Okay, I have that one.
So
It's
I
edited
rolled-
by. That's
rolled
why I have it.
initiative from her.
I should have that one wrong. Everyone should be able to see it. See them, but you all shouldn't be able to edit them. Only the people who have them should be able to edit them. I am fixing that right now.
Yeah, it looks fixed to me.
Okay. Yeah, my
There
first
you
roll
go.
was from my character.
Yeah, I fixed it for you. You're up to 14 now. Perfect. Alright, good. Yeah, everything should be good now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yes. So, top of the round. Sorry for misunderstanding. Is Gerald Hammerborn.
Alrighty, so first thing I'm gonna do is gonna run in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and as I run in, I'm gonna go ahead and use a first level spell slot to up my AC by 2. This will take me down to 1 first level spell slot remaining for the day.
Alright.
And that is not Divine Favor, hold on. It is Shield of Faith. That specifically, I guess I clicked on it. So for the next 10 minutes, if I can hold concentration, there's that.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, who were you self-targeting?
Yeah, I targeted myself. That was just so they knew exactly what I was talking about.
Okay.
So I now have, because I'm using my shield as well, I have a 20 AC, and I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna throw an attack down, see how it goes.
All right, go for it. Your fate is in your hands.
Heck me.
Ouchie.
Roll to 4.
But as you try to do it, he kind of parries with both blades. And readies an attack against you.
That will be the remainder of my turn.
Very well. Unfortunately, View next up is the one who just attacked. So as he deflects your hammer, he comes back around, making 2 attacks with both his short swords. All right. One is a 17, missing off your armor. The second one, however, is a 19. And since you have shield of faith, it is blocked by both of those attacks are blocked by your shield of faith, as if the god's favor is with you. And that is his turn.
I'll snap.
Oh, you ain't getting out of this manor alive, mate. Alright. Next up after that is Glurble von Midra.
Get him, Glurble!
Okay, let's see. 5, 10. I can only move 25, right?
Yes, sir.
Which means that I can just get to him. Is it cool if, can I get right here? If I don't know, I'm counting like a zigzag because I don't understand how to do what you're doing right now.
So that is 30 feet.
Yeah, it tells you.
On the left there. The little like ruler thing. So you click, drag, and then if you right click, you can kind of do like that too. But that's 30 feet. You couldn't make that. However, you could make it here. Although you would have to travel over the cistern, and that's going to be difficult terrain as it is 10 feet deep. So you can realistically make it to about here, and you can jump in the cistern.
And my size can't help me in this situation at all, running through the legs.
Yeah, I mean you could run underneath Hammerborn, and kind of be like sort of next to him, but you can't really be underneath that guy. He's gonna kick at you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go right there if that's cool.
Go ahead and move your character.
Okay.
Glorble, what are you playing? What's your character's race?
I am a halfling.
Cool.
I want to go ahead and strike him with, I guess, my classic, the rapier. So let me get that.
Go for it.
Rapier gang in the house.
There you go.
Give it a good
Go ahead and
swipe.
Stab at him. Unfortunately, with your, despite your best efforts to stab him, he also deflected with his short sword in his left hand. Take more than that to bring me down, little child. As he insults you.
Ooh.
All right. Would you like to do anything else, Glurble?
Did I take 20 feet to get here?
Yes.
Okay, can I still move back one?
You can, however, you are going to take an opportunity attack.
What does that mean?
So pretty much he gets a free swing at you because you're leaving his zone. So as you're like turning around to run, he's going to swipe at you.
Okay, I'll just stand here then.
Okay. All right. Then next up is Renel Triscan, the warlock.
I bust into the room as such.
Kicks down the door that was already open.
Yeah, exactly. I kick it anyway, and I point to the map on the wall.
You point, and there is magically a map on that wall showing your exact location.
Yep, and I say, this is where you're gonna die. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this chap here.
Oh, map. All right, go for it.
Hold on. I always have to find the damn thing.
It's all good.
What is this shit?
Damn.
Oh, man.
I rolled a 5 for initiative and a 7 for that.
Actually, let's see. No one's directly in your path. You're good. Unfortunately, you wind up, but some dust gets in your eye from when you kicked in the door, and it kind of makes your shot go a little bit off to the left, going directly into the wall. You see a little singe mark from your Eldritch Blast. And the wall, you feel if it could be moved, it would be moved back 10 feet.
I choose not to push back, thank you.
Alright. Alright, next up is the the ruffian. Oh, let's get him, Steve. Well, stand a chance against the two of us. He's gonna go ahead and swipe at the halfling right beneath you. I'm rolling with my regular dice because I bought new set of dice now. But I think they're pretty cool. So, first one is a 7, missing entirely. However, with his second attack is a 19 as he strikes the halfling with his short sword, kind of coming back, slicing a small cut on his arm, dealing 7 damage.
I'm not supposed to see these rolls, am I?
No, he's rolling them with dice.
I'm rolling
Oh.
dice.
I'm sorry.
So I got those dice. I took a picture of them, posted. We're all using those.
Nice. They look
Yeah,
good.
that's nice, by the way. You got a nice
Thanks.
set.
I found them in the assorted dice bin at Fast Entertainment, which is our local hobby and nerd store essentially. So like they have like little things for each dice and they're assorted. So I actually found a complete set of these in there. I was like, dang, these are pretty cool.
It's probably cheaper than buying them in the Chessex set too.
Oh yeah, because it was buy 6 get 1 free.
Yeah.
So it was $10. Which is
They should have a buy 20 sides, get 20 free. And you can just pick your assortment.
Oh, that's great. Well, funny fun story. I actually have a D100.
Yeah, I used to as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it says
So it's basically
literally
half
a dice
price.
100 size. Yeah, pretty much. It's just fun to have. There's no like benefit of having it because you can just use percentiles, but it's just cool.
We used one once. I gave it to my friend who was running a game that we used the D100, and I just left it with her. But they're cool when you come across them.
They are. Anyway, back to this. So, and you saw my message, right? In Roll20 Oracle.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Just want to make sure. So I have to mute my Discord because my other D&D group, the one that I GM, they literally have not stopped talking since our session on Sunday. So it's just been all day. Anyway,
They're jealous.
I think so. I'm just gonna move you there temporarily. All right, Gerald Hammerbone, you are up.
A ka-chow!
Ka-chow! You hit him with your warhammer, making a resounding thud in his chest for 6 damage. Ah!
I'm going to
Take
expand
more
one of
than
my
that.
uses of War Priest.
Go for it.
I want to go ahead and use my Channel Divinity Hecate. No, I
Do
don't.
it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, as you kind of make that second strike with your war priest, the vigor of your rage as you are make war finally after all these years of studying for war, you kind of are caught up in the moment of your zealousness and miss. Just kind of ducks out of the way.
Gerald has serious ego problems.
Blood for the blood gods, my friend.
Oh no! Someone's been watching Laughland. Or, well, I know it's a reference to nothing. But next up is the one you just strike that. And your halfling friends are there. However, he is going to go at you after hitting him. And rolling for a 16, but does not hit, bouncing off your. Pick your chainmail? Something like that.
Or my
Anyway.
Divine Sheen.
Or your divine shield, bouncing off your armor. But his follow-up attack for an additional 18, still bouncing off, this time bouncing off your shield of faith. Why won't you die? As he attempts to stab you. Next up is Global Von Mitra. That's you, puppy.
Did we lose Global?
Puppy Von Glorbal?
You didn't lose me. I'm sorry. I forgot I muted it because I was moving
Ah.
around.
No worries.
Okay, so did I take damage there, or is that from the other night?
You took damage last time.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Same
so
time though.
I'm running in here with 9 damage. Are you guys gonna be pissed if I back up and use? Can I use a healing word on myself?
Absolutely. You don't have to back up for that. But if you want to back up and get out of there, you can use your action to disengage. So like you back up tactfully and use your weapon to like block attacks as you attempt to leave, and then Healing Word's a bonus action, so you can use your bonus action still to use Healing Word.
So I could attack him and then healing word at the same time.
Yes, you can either
Yeah.
attack him or you can escape. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather stay in the offense as long as I'm getting a little bit of health up in there. So yeah, let's.
All right.
Oh wait, hold up. I have a healing potion too, right?
Yep. So the way I roll potions, it's a bonus action to drink on your turn, but it's an action to give it to somebody else to like make them drink it.
Okay, so for yourself, it's a. Okay. Dang,
Yeah.
I don't know. How many? I can only do healing word once though, right?
So
And it's good
it
for picking up.
is
Yeah.
spell slots remaining.
A healing potion isn't gonna lift someone up if they go down, right?
Yes, it will
It
if,
did-
if
yep.
you force feed.
That's the first way you guys brought me up when I went down.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you still got
Yeah, we
two
had to use
first level
some
spell slots.
sorry, I've lost track of it, Faceless.
Okay, so I could I
God,
could use
somebody
healing
told-
word twice, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm actually gonna. I can move and then I can attack with my. I have a bow, don't I?
You do.
Got a short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
I'm
very
gonna-
well could do that.
I think I'm gonna back up and just hit him with my bow, and
Alright.
save this shit. So hold up.
I will let you know they are gonna make an opportunity attack against you. So as you leave, they're gonna try to get you as you're kind of running back.
Every time.
So only if they may not do it every time because it uses their reaction. They only get one of those per round, so it has to go through again before they get another one. But there's usually a good chance unless they have the reaction for something. But you can prevent that from happening by using your action to disengage from them, if that makes sense. So kind of block and then back up.
If you saw a halfling running from you, you'd take a kick at him. You know it.
Fucking right, I would.
I have.
I have.
Okay, man, this is not. Okay.
Can he like?
What?
Can he like disengage? Or maybe I guess disengaging is the only way to get away without taking a hit, huh?
Yeah, it's not a guaranteed hit that they'll hit them. So they have to make an attack against you. So they have to
Gotcha.
roll.
Well, he poked at him.
You're gonna poke him? That does hit. For 5 piercing damage, you kind of go into his lower left abdominal. As if you see blood tap usher for them. Ah! As he kind of wails in pain. He is not looking too good. In fact,
Take
one could
that.
say he is bloodied.
Why won't you live?
All
Wait, so
right.
He took bleeding damage. Is that what that dot is?
Yeah, that means he's at half health or below half health.
Nice. Okay.
All right, Puppy. Are you gonna use your bonus action, or are you just gonna leave it at that?
My bonus action to move would grant him the ability to hit me, right?
Yeah, if you use your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill.
All right, sounds good. So then we're gonna go next up is gonna be Renal Triscan.
So tell me about difficult terrain. What does that mean?
So difficult terrain requires twice the movement to go across it.
Okay, so if I were to move from here to here, would I be crossing 2 squares of it?
So yeah, that would be since one square is like in the cistern, you'd have to like jump over that or kind of like briefly wade through it. Or in this
Okay.
case, can't swim. So it's gonna cost 20 feet of movement instead of the 15.
I see. Okay, give me a sec.
Take time.
I don't know. I'm seeing that you're splitting across 3 of them, but
Dude, you're not helping. You're gonna keep me in the back where I belong.
That's
Damn
assuming
word.
why don't you
right
go
here,
for a
right?
swim, Rhino?
Jesus, I'll dunk your ass.
You would, dude. You'd throw me in there.
Oh, that'd be funny. Dunk tank.
I can hold my breath longer than any of you fools.
Actually, so there actually is a way to measure how a character can hold their breath.
Yeah, pirate,
It's-
man. I'm a pirate.
Mm-hmm. It's 30 seconds plus your con. So I think a con is a minute. So for every +1 you have, it's a minute. So you can. So if you have a +1 your con, it's a minute 30. If you have a 0, it's 30 seconds. I think, or is it a minute? It's around that, so you actually
So
can calculate
each
how long
one-
your character.
Each one is 30 seconds.
Each con is like a minute. Let me just give you a definitive answer real quick.
I can hold my breath for 3.5 minutes. They gave me waterboarding resistance training.
How do you know what you're? Okay, so I'm seeing Constitution, and there's a number, and then there's a number in a bubble.
You
Yep.
want the small numbers, the minutes.
Yeah, the number that's bigger comparison to like the number in like font size. That's your modifier.
So my Constitution is okay. So it's 3 on top and 16 on bottom. My Constitution is 16.
We
Yeah,
can
that's
both hold our breath for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that gives you a mod of 3. All right, so I moved over here, which was 30 feet, including the cistern.
All right, sounds good. You had to kind of briefly go in there, but you cleanse yourself out quickly. Your half of you is quite wet.
Okay. Good to know. I'm soggy.
Dude, Eldritch
Just-
those fools into each other.
I'm on it.
Get him.
All right. Can I blast this guy or can I blast this guy into him?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm going to blast this guy into him and hopefully the collateral will do enough.
Sounds good.
All right. Here we go. Rolling.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Hits. All right, you hit him with the Eldritch Blast. With a good, just pounds him, goes square into his chest and dissipates, and you want to knock him back 10 feet, right?
I do. Or at least 5.
You see, like, as he kind of looks back in pain. And then, as he goes back into his friend, they both take an additional 3 damage. Both of them really not looking too good now. As he slams, as they slam into one another. You hear
Now-
a resounding. You want
Very
the sound
nice.
effect there?
Yeah, that was good.
Hey, we have a budget. Is the other red man who's gonna, after seeing you blast him, he's gonna move up, allowing both Glurble and Hammerborn to make a opportunity attack if they would like.
Ooh, yes.
Alright, go for it. You just roll an attack.
Just what does that mean? Roll an attack, any?
Yep,
With any weapon?
Your rapier, probably.
Okay.
Kabap, by the way.
Fook.
Well, does it have to be a distance? Because he's
It's as he's moving away.
Yeah, so it's just normal.
I kabapped him for 8.
Indeed. You smack him. And you also stab him at the same time. As you hit him in the head and Glurble stabs him in the kidney, he falls to the ground, dead. As he reaches out with his sword towards the warlock. He'll never escape alive. As he falls to the ground, dead. Great work, team. All right, then top of the round, Gerald Hammerborn. You see the injured one, not looking too good, not like completely aware of his surroundings anymore. The pain sets in.
I can talk to him, but
He is dead. It makes a nice
well,
kind
maybe
of
not.
sound. Actually, I think I hit.
I don't think I hit it 13.
Nah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you do not. You kind of give him the arm, but you get hit like a good stud instead of the armor. It kind of doesn't really seem to affect.
I'm gonna hold on to my 2 War Priest charges I have left.
All right, very well. Next up is him. He looks around. I'm dying. I'm taking you with me. And he raises both his short swords up against the halfling and makes 2 attacks.
Can I use my
One-
reaction to impose disadvantage since he's in my square with my shield?
Absolutely. Yes.
So what
disadvantage.
happened?
That is still an 18. I'm sorry, 19 with disadvantage. So since Glorble's in the same square as him, Gerald's just above him, so he's using his shield to kind of give disadvantage to the what's his name, the Red Brand.
Gotcha.
But unfortunately, he still hits, and hits for 3 damage. As you kind of feel one of these swords pierces into, leaving you at 6 HP, and then he makes a follow-up attack with disadvantage still. Dang, for 18.
Good lord.
All the good rolls now.
Jeez.
Dealing an additional 3 damage. You feel both of these kind of scratch. One goes slightly into your shoulder. You feel a burning sensation in your left shoulder.
Dan, your dice must have been hanging out with mine for a while. Rolling.
For real.
Those rolls were intended for me, and you know it.
I ain't fudging. I promise. All right, next up is Global.
AKA almost gurgle. Come on,
Almost
kick
gurgle.
his ass. Kick his ass.
All right, I'm just gonna immediately attack this guy because he deserves it.
Get him, Glorable.
He deserves it. I love it.
He deserves it. So
Tell him bad words.
Ugh.
Oh,
no.
make an additional weapon attack.
Don't you do it.
With what? What do you
With the
mean?
rapier. Roll that one more time.
Why? That's
You'll see.
cheating.
Don't you?
No.
No, don't you do it.
After you kind of stagger back with the blow you took, you take your rapier and kind of attempt to stab him. Unfortunately, your hand was not where you thought it was, and you get Hammerborn right in the leg, dealing 8 piercing damage to him.
Damn.
Wait, what?
I don't get it. Why did it seem like Faceless knew what was gonna happen there?
Because he knew I said roll it again, since he got a nat 1. He's like, he knew it was coming. He knew that, so pretty much, the way I roll, if you roll a natural 1, like that's a crit fail. A lot of people will have something like really bad happen to you, but normally I just have, maybe you'll drop your weapon or miss. But if you're like right next to somebody, or like you're making a range attack and someone's kind of in the way, I have you roll it again to see if you hit them by accident.
You son of a gun.
And he rolled a 25 to hit Hammerborn with his AC of 20.
You know I have to heal him, right?
Yep.
No, you don't.
I
Good
think
con
that
save.
is. Yeah, that's my con save for my concentration check. I've still got like the 9.5 minutes left on it.
Yep, your shield of faith is still up. Your faith does not waver despite being stabbed by an ally accidentally. Alright, next up, Redal Triscan.
An ally who's brought him back from the dead like 16 times.
Yeah, I think I can let this one slide.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? This is the most useless spell ever.
Oh no.
This Hellish Rebuke is so useless. So, I'm just gonna go over here and Eldritch Blast this guy because they never get an attack off on me.
It's true. That guy's on the floor, by the way, so you can shoot over.
Whatever, I moved anyway.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make a blast again.
Jogging in place, we'll say.
That hits. Yep. That one lands the killing blow.
I would like to impale him into the wall.
All right. As your spear knocks him back, you see him go into the wall and kind of be magically stuck there briefly. Oop! I did boo boo.
You deleted him.
Yeah, he's on the map layer. How did I do that? Well, he's deleted.
Womp womp.
And thus ends combat, but you do notice the door is still open slightly.
Do we
Somebody is
continue or do
blocking
we
you.
fall back?
Y'all two are really injured, so I don't know that we go. Yeah. Doesn't that take a rest or no?
Does Glurble have a healing potion?
I do have a potion.
We could quaff our potions and gain somewhere between 5 and 8 health. I've still got a healing spell if it comes down to it. Do we want to push forward or fall back into town?
Shoot, I think we should. What happens when we die?
We're dead.
The game is over.
No, you're dead. We keep going.
You watch. No, you would. So if your character permanently dies, you would, and no one can like resurrect you because that's a later spell. yeah, you pretty much roll up a new character and rejoin the party that way.
Can you loot your dead character?
Yes, if you want.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. I like that.
Hey, you keep your hands off my rapier.
It's not even the nicest item he has.
I am not gonna die.
So, are we
Okay.
pushing forward or retreating and coming back at this when we have reinforcements?
Alright, they're gonna reset their manpower if we leave.
Most likely, they'll probably be more alert too now that they know we're on the attack. But we'll also have X amount of paladins coming, so give us chance to check out that druid that we heard about. I think in Thunder Tree.
All right,
Correct.
all right.
So then, what did we do this for?
We were trying to catch that guy. We can still go after him if you want. This was an assault. We lucked. We were trying to find Iarno. We lucked into almost killing the mage.
Okay, so
What's this
can we-
here?
Can we send Rhynol into
Empty satchel.
this door right here?
Mhm.
You want me to investigate it?
You go in there.
Okay, so we're retreating.
Yeah, we're gonna retreat, but can we look in this door right here?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out then, since they're all busted.
He's been on about that door, man.
All right.
This door right here.
I'm right next to it, buddy.
All right. You creak the door open, and what you see inside is
If I die,
an empty
Correct.
bunk beds
Okay,
With-
so you got
with
great.
two
bunk beds.
like kind of burgundy red cloaks hanging
He's-
out.
These guys really like room for activities with these bunk beds.
Can we sleep in here?
Yeah,
We
it
should
appears to be a
burn
storm
these.
room. A storeroom pressed into service as living quarters. Two double bunk beds stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of this chamber.
Yo, can we?
I
Can we?
I
get-
used my warhammer to start breaking the bunk beds apart, the wooden bits.
All right. Also, Bo, you can loot the corpses of the Red Brands.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. We roll what?
It would be investigations. See if you can find anything they have hidden on them.
I really hope we get to use my insight and deception at some point.
No,
I should have went with investigation.
Blurble, you don't find too much besides
You don't
pouches.
find
However,
nothing.
Renal finds the pouches first. And in total, he finds 3 pouches, 2 on one on the other. The first pouch, you might want to write this down, holds 16 silver pieces, 7 gold pieces. And then the second, you find in the same person, holds 12 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces.
All right.
Right, and then Glorble, you find on the single one 15 silver pieces and 2 garnets.
And two.
They're pretty
what?
small. Garnets,
Garnets?
like the gem.
Nice.
They're pretty small. If you were to estimate their value, you'd probably say between about 10 to 12 GP. And there's 2 of those. And you also, in the storeroom, you find 3 dirty scarlet cloaks hanging from the bunk.
How much silver did you say I found?
15.
Okay.
I just want to make every part of these beds completely unusable.
Alright. After a minute or so, you completely destroy these bunk beds. They are completely
No one will ever
unusable.
sleep here again.
Indeed.
Now, how long would you say that takes?
About a good 10 minutes or so, if you really want to do a good job.
Okay, I'm back down to 18 AC.
Yep. Alright. So, is there anything else you want to do? There are still crates and barrels in this room and in the other room as well.
Yeah, we need to check all these crates.
I don't think we have time. They're going to send reinforcements back this way. We're lucky to have been staying here this long, and them not coming and finding us. We should retreat.
All right. You guys go ahead and get safe. I'm gonna go ahead and check these barrels in here.
Alright. You pry some of the barrels open using the crowbar you happen to have.
Were there any clothes in that room?
Yes, there were 3 scarlet cloaks.
Yeah, that's not really clothes.
Yeah, close. That's about it.
Mm.
Bust
Puppy,
into the
give
room
me
wearing a scarlet cloak.
oh dear.
Do I need to roll something?
Nope, you have you just open them up with the crowbar using your weapons. So you open several up, and in them you find some of the barrels contain salted pork and beef, some flour, sugar, apples, and ale. Yeah, and that's pretty much where you find basic provisions and food.
Okay, can I take the meat and ale?
Absolutely. You'll have to take the entire barrel available, as you
Oh,
cannot just
Lord.
take a Minecraft bucket and hold it. But real quick, I'll be right back. I use the restroom.
Okay, so while he's using the restroom, I'm drinking the ale out of the barrel.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Make a con save. By the way.
Hope you like disadvantage.
Oh yeah, con save with disadvantage. You don't got that much BMI.
Oof.
So I just click Constitution and then put disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, you save against being drunk.
That's right, I do. I'm a pirate.
There, back.
He is a pirate, so maybe he gets health back from alcohol.
I think I get a Constitution with an advantage roll when I drink.
I don't think he regains health. I think he gains the ability to cure disease, and the only disease he can cure is scurvy.
And boredom and depression.
Now, when
Yeah,
you guys
sure.
click on your stats, do you have to bring up the character sheet to do that? How?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and then I usually pop it out, so it's in a separate window.
Yeah, I wasn't certain. Thank you, gentlemen.
I had no idea I could do that. Thank you, Cat.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Let's
I have
see.
a little pop-up thing there in the corner.
I'm not carrying a barrel full of salted pork, but I imagine I can grab a couple of them. And I'm taking a nap too.
I could just have my useless wolves take the meat.
Dude, you could literally have them come in here and fill up on it.
They're over there. They won't respond.
Look, I'm beyond this world. I can just walk through all the walls.
I call over my wolves and tell them to feed themselves.
Come here, you'll love me after this. Come on,
No, the bond of codependence just grew.
follow me, wolf. There's food here.
Starts eating you.
Ah! I literally flinched when that thing came in the room. Keep your.
Hey, and they have a nice cistern for after they've eaten.
I'm out.
I kind of want just one wolf, but yeah.
But we have 3 people, and you're gonna get rid of 3 wolves, or you're gonna get rid of 2 of them.
You guys have shown zero interest in these wolves.
Are you?
I
effing
had
kidding
specifically.
me? I was the one that told us we should try and train them to begin with when we walked into that cave.
And then you acted scared the whole time. They're not gonna bite you, little man.
I'm the only one that rolled for the animal training shit. And
I've
then
been
when-
mistrustful of
and then when
them
we
this
did
entire
that
time.
Quest, we
That's
came back
fair.
And you were like, I think I want the dogs now. And then you rolled for it and you got him. Son of a gun.
Don't be jealous.
I am jealous.
Oh, I'm back, baby.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
We
my wheel
made the
came off
bard
again.
salty.
We
glad
I
you
know.
survived this trip to the bathroom.
we found out that Glurble really wants my wolves.
Oof.
I'm not greedy. I didn't roll 3 times for him. You did.
Okay, hold the fuck on. I was new to the game. I was told to do so.
I was not. I rolled once for 1 wolf. I didn't even get 1 wolf.
Oh, but you failed your roll.
Down the entire time.
These soggy little bastards don't even deserve my care.
Oh, jeez. Mo is gonna come after you.
In cast defense, I had you roll animal handling first to see how you would behave with the animals, and you rolled a nat 1 on that. You weren't convincing. You weren't taming any of these.
You should be lucky they didn't kill you because you got a nat 1.
Shit, that's the truth right there.
Dude, I drooled on it. It's like, no, I don't like you.
All right. Well, while you were gone, the wolves fed on the salted meat, and
Fantastic. There was barrels of it here, by the way.
Yeah.
Barrels and barrels.
It's all gone.
they're good to go. They're a little slow right now.
Oh,
All right. Let's get the heck out of here. We got shit to do. We got to go get healed up. We got people to meet.
You notice as you look down, you see the Nimrod. I was about to call him a Nimrod. The Nihilith is no longer there.
Nothic?
The Nothic, yes, thank you. He is no longer present.
Fucking peace.
All right, and who has the highest perception, passive perception, in your group?
Probably me. 14.
14. All right. Go ahead and make a perception check. You notice something off. Oh, damn. You notice there was many more footprints here than there were earlier, as if people were leaving.
To be fair, we sent people out.
That is true. You certainly did. If you would like, you can always take a closer look.
Wait, what did we notice?
Yeah, I can check that out. There are more footprints here than there were before. People were leaving out this exit.
Ooh, glass people.
I think I would like to go ahead and drink my healing potion in case that's baddies, because those ones that were coming up from behind us never showed up.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll delete that in a second. 1d4 plus 4.
Yes, sir.
Global might want to as well.
Real quick, the map is gonna move weirdly. So bear with me one sec there.
I am now at 12 HP.
What did I do? There we go. Alright, you're at 12 HP. Fantastic. So that's just back like that. Did I move that right? I did not. There we go. Alright. And you're all set.
I did my thing.
Cool. You guys gonna proceed through?
I suppose so. Does anybody have any, like, maybe we shouldn't do that? Because otherwise I'm doing it.
Well, I'm like nudging Global, who's like almost dead.
Well, what do I need to do?
Get yourself almost not dead.
Drink a potion.
Should I take a potion or should I save it for some more?
This may be more combat.
Yeah, I mean, I can't bring you back, so.
All right.
I can, but I don't want to.
All right.
I mean, he could certainly make you go away.
All right. Okay, so how do I
So
take out this healing potion and use it?
1d4 plus 4, then delete it from your items. You might have to click the little lock at the bottom of your inventory, your equipment, and then, delete it out of your stuff and drink it.
oh, I didn't know you could lock stuff.
Dang it. I forgot the /.
And the R.
Does it need to be a capital R?
No, only if you want to roll big.
It does need to be
money, baby,
cursive.
big money, big money.
It needs to be cursive.
Okay, and I don't space after the D4? Or I do?
I think you can do whatever you want. It just interprets it.
Okay.
Just /R space.
Oh, come on!
What, you got 7?
Yes, even that's one short of max. Better than I did.
And I can't get a perfect score? Is that what you're saying?
No, you can. You just didn't.
All right, I'm at 10 again.
Nice.
We're gonna make it back to town with one less bard.
He
All
won't
right.
be singing songs now.
We'll sing one in your memory.
All right. So y'all go ahead and exit the basement of the Red Grand Hideout, and thus re-entering in Flandrin proper. Boop. So as you leave Flandrin, you notice more footprints. Some going back towards the town, others in different directions. Others heading just directly south. That way. Well, several heading that way.
You want to check out the southern ones or the ones in town?
Southern. I want to check out the southern ones. I don't think who we're looking for would be going back into town.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll investigation.
What are we investigating?
The footprints.
Oh, cool. I suck at investigation too.
It's all good. All right. So Joe,
You can
know
all roll that though, right?
Absolutely. All of you can roll it.
Okay. Like
Let's see if I get lucky.
You're doing it wrong, you idiot.
Nah, I'll back off. You got it covered.
All right. So Gerald, you think there's probably about between 2 to 6, but Global, you kind of narrow it down. You know there's exactly 6 people, 2 of which are human. You see 3 bugbears and 1 goblin. Those are the footprints you see.
Ow! He just struck me. That landed. That landed.
Payback. So you said 2 bugbears and what?
3 bugbears, a goblin, and 2 humans footprint with that 21.
Okay, so do we get their heading off of that?
Yep, they're heading south.
Will you like point it right where the direction they're going? Okay.
Yeah,
And we're standing right there as well.
No, we're in the forest. We're heading. We can head that way though.
But
Mhm.
are we standing right here on this X?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're headed back to the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were gonna track them.
Well,
Yeah, I want to track them.
Track him. All right, let's go.
I want to get the element of surprise.
Yeah. heck yeah.
all right. Next soundtrack selection. Suggestion, by the way.
Oh.
For you.
Celeste.
Mm.
Yeah, or Terraria.
Oh, that's another
Oh,
good.
no. Ori, Blind Forest.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I'm done.
And
with
then we'll do
that.
Terraria.
Yeah, any of that sounds good to me.
All right. And you saw my message, Oracle?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. And did you see the thing I mentioned in your journal?
Yes.
All right, cool. That's a lore right there. All right. Yeah, y'all can do whichever. I know, right?
We tracking.
You tracking? All right. So after about 10 minutes of going south, you come to a clearing in the forest. You can see pretty far off, probably see about a mile or so in these green fields now. You see probably about quarter to half a mile away is a group of the remaining bandits from there. And just a little bit in front of them, you see they've met up with what looks like a wizard. You can kind of get a decent what's the word I'm looking for?
A cut of his jib.
Yeah, you can see what he looks like. That's what it was. Sorry.
Is he made of glass?
He is not made of glass, but I do
Okay.
have an image.
Is he a staff?
Is he a staff?
You just see this animated staff talking to people. No, but this is what you see. A short human male with a black beard.
That's what I pretend to look like in real life.
Same though. I wish I had the chiseled beard.
He's kind of rocking a Chun-Li outfit.
It is true. Yep. So he's a a short, dark, bearded human. But looks like if you were to guess, in his 30s.
Pretty well kept for 30s. Good job.
Lizards at our range are a problem. What do you think, boys? Do we attack? How many are there? What are the numbers?
So you see 3 bugbears, a goblin, 2 of the thugs, and the wizard himself. They appear to be on the move.
Oh, I thought it was 2 goblins, 1 human.
Okay,
Okay.
so how many in total?
6.
In total,
Plus the guy.
7. Plus the wizard, so 7.
Okay, so my bane works on how many of them? 3 or 4?
3. That's it.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if we can take this.
I don't
big of a
think it's a good
intimidation.
idea.
I think we'll get our asses handed to us. We're not full health. But really, it kind of sucks because I just used my healing potion. So if we don't attack them, it was for naught because we can take a long rest when we get back to town.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Count the loss, huh? Yeah, you're probably right.
Take the L.
Take the L.
Take the L, man, for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm in accordance with that.
All right, let's split.
Let's get the fudge out of here. Hey, can we just like strike them just to know that we're pissed off and then like run without them attacking back?
That's a wizard.
They're
Like,
good
do
like
some-
quarter mile, half mile away.
How far does Eldritch Blast go?
60 feet. Or 120 feet.
I was gonna say I thought it went in the hundreds, but
Just a bit shy there.
Yeah. I mean, I can send up some fireworks with
It goes about
with it.
this length.
can I? How far does light go? I want to cast one on one of their foots.
It's a bad idea. Don't do it. And I restrain his hand so he can't use thematic components.
Okay, I need to roll a dexterity here.
Go.
I'm not getting grabbed by no dwarf.
That's a dexterity
Versus
saving
athletic.
throw. Versus your athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Where's my dex at? Hold up.
There we go, 20. And here's just a dex save. Oh, unfortunately, you are quick, but Gerald is faster.
Get off of me!
Foul beast.
Get his mouth. Let's get him out of here.
All right,
All
yeah,
right.
let's go.
You begin making your way back into the town through the forest. As you sense the evening is upon you, it is now dark. That you feel the dew heavy in the grass as you walk, and it collects on both your legs and your boots or shoes, whichever you're wearing.
Flip flops.
Flip flops. Your feet are very wet.
Moccasins.
And Renell, you are very wet.
Yeah.
Mostly completely.
Yeah, it
From
sucks.
that little swim you had.
Hey, I was only in there halfways.
It's true. You feel like you could use a good change of clothes and perhaps a hot bath.
Hell yeah. And maybe a card game that I had seen the other night. It looked fun.
Ah, yes. The card game at the hearth.
The Stone of Hearth.
The Stone of Hearth. Indeed, so what will it be that you do?
I vote
There
for
the-
going to the ruins we stayed at before and like chilling out there, taking a nap.
Alright, you make your way over back to the ruin. Head over there, resting for the night. You want to do anything during your long rest, or just sleep and rest?
So does what's our options here? So we get a long rest, which heals us all the way, correct?
Mm-hmm. And,
Okay.
and replenishes all your spell slots.
And hit dice.
Yep, half your hit dice, so essentially all for you guys at this level.
So like if there's really nothing else I can do right now, correct?
You can RP. We can talk about the days to come, the days behind.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
plan, yep.
I want to go find someone to get rid of this hellish rebuke bullshit.
Oh,
Are there any warlocks in town?
sadly, there is not.
Cool.
It's
However,
like Storm.
you feel after that encounter, you do feel like you learned a few things. You feel a bit tougher after getting cut up a few times. And once you wake up in the morning, you notice that if you were to gauge how strong you are by levels, you have reached level 3. Welcome to level 3.
GG, everybody.
Some character creation.
Wait, we all got to level 3?
Yes, sir.
And I'm taking first watch for the night when we get to it, but I figure we'll do that after level up.
All right. Yep. So we're gonna quickly go over your characters. First, I'm gonna start off with Barbel. I'm gonna give you a hand with it because Bard is easy.
Perf. Let's go.
Bard 5e. I that. All right. Let me get you up here. Okie dokie. So at level 3, you get access to another spell, and you now have you can pick up a second level spell slot. So you have actually 2 second level spell slots. So if we go in here, we increase your level to 3. You now have 2 second level spell slots, meaning you have access to more power. And also 4 first level.
So what do I do?
So you get to learn 1 new spell. In addition, as a bard, whenever you level up, you can switch around spells as you level. So you can get rid of some, or you can get new ones, and it can be any level as long as you can have the spell slots to.
What's the website you use for spells?
Why would I get rid of one?
So if you don't like a spell, say it wasn't that great, you can when you level up, you can swap them out. Say you can unprepare. Let me look at what we have. You could get rid of, say, Dissonant Whispers if you didn't like it, and in exchange you can replace it with either a first level or second level spell. In addition to that, you get an entirely new second level spell.
Mm.
And in addition to that, once you hit level 3, you get access to the Bard College. So you get to pick a Bard College, which is kind of like your path. Think of it like a skill tree.
Yeah.
So that's what you get. Whenever you're ready, I can go ahead and tell you what colleges there are.
Yeah, so as far as the spells go, you're gonna give me a new one, correct?
What the hell?
Yep, so you get to pick it.
I get to pick it. Okay, where
Yes,
do
sir.
I do that?
So remember that website I showed you?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh.
I'll go ahead and post a link. So you just gotta go ahead and filter it out. It's gonna be in the Roll20 Discord. Yep, so that is the link where you can just look up 5e tools and go to spells, filter it by Bard. So you get to pick a new spell, and if you want to swap out any of the spells you currently have, you can do that as well.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It does. It does. This is on another. This is pretty complicated. Okay, so there's all these drop-down menus. I just clicked school. There's player's handbook. It says first level bard, so I should block out first level, right? And I should
Yep, you're gonna get
level,
one.
and I should go to third, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
And Kat, you also get access to a new spell, and your slot level is now second level.
What does that mean?
So you cast spells at the second level now since you're a warlock. Let me go ahead, pull this up.
Okay, and then what am I looking for in my spells since I would like to replace one?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and pick up a second level spell. So now the way warlocks work, you don't, unlike Puppy where he has first level spell slots, second level, and third, you only have one type of spell slots at a time. But now the spell slots you have are second levels. So everything you cast is at second level, and you have 2 of those. So everything kind of gets a little bit of a buff when you cast.
Okay, and how does that interact with me being third level? Like what level of spell am I filtering for in this list?
Second level, so you can pick second level spell.
So the third level here doesn't refer to my actual level, it refers to my spell level.
Correct.
Okay. I gotcha.
Those warlock buffs are pretty cool, though.
Yes, you also get your pack boon. So you get to pick the fancy thing. Also, if you want, as a warlock, you can choose one spell that you have that you don't like, and you can swap that with another of either first or second at your level currently. So since you didn't like, Hellish Rebuke, you can get rid of that and replace it with a second level or first level spell.
So I could replace that and then have 2 second level spells?
That is correct.
All right, cool. Thank you. I'm going to read through these real quick.
Go for it. In Faceless and Oracle, you know how level up the character, so I'm gonna leave that to you.
I would like to. I know that you just did the leveling thing, but is it okay if we go back to what my character had discovered that only I could see?
Absolutely. So we'll pan over. Point of view while they're looking at that. So as you see through the crack in the door of these people, various talking, opening up crates and destroying beds, they eventually leave after about 10 minutes or so, leaving you free reign of the entire base.
Okay, well, let me go up slow a second. Hear what you said. Okay.
And
go on, sorry.
Nope, and what we'll do is we'll switch back over here. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the whole map. So just ignore the people on the map that are, friendly. Let me just turn off Fog of War. There you go. The map is revealed.
Sweet. Okay, and I found that, and where's the study at? What room exactly?
Right there.
Okay. So in this journal, I find this note that only I can see. So, okay, you want me to roll investigation to further investigate this note? Or what?
If you want to.
Because I want to see what exactly this note says. 1 second, let me bring up my thing. So I just click on my investigation up here. Is that what I do?
Yep, and now I'll roll it.
Okay, let's see. Did it do it? No. Okay.
Not quite.
Normal roll, sorry. Normal roll, correct? Okay, there we go.
Yep, there you go. Investigation, you got 16. But now you've read the note, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is gonna require history. So you're trying to figure out who this person is, essentially.
Yeah. I'm basically investigating this note and the journal itself.
All right. So the journal is next to it seems to be a person's diary regarding various things, and something about the Lord's Alliance. How the character left it in exchange for his life of skullduggery and thievery. You notice this letter was sent very recently, and he received it a few days ago.
Say that last part again. This was received a few days ago?
Yeah, this letter was received a few days ago.
Okay. So what does the note say?
So if you go ahead and click it, right there, and open it up, it'll show you what it says.
Wait, where am I clicking? On your message here?
Nope. So in Journal, where your character is, if you look at the top, you'll see a letter from the Black Spider.
1 second here. I'm not even seeing that.
So Journal, it's you see the chat is the first one. The second one is the images, and then, well, for me it's images. But you'll see the journal looks like a newspaper.
I'm on my character sheet.
It's not on your character sheet. It should be a little bit different.
Because all I'm seeing is my character sheet, bio, and info, and attributes and attribute. Oh, okay. Let me click on it again. Okay. I see it.
You see it now? There you go. So if you click on that, you can go ahead and read that.
Can I ask a quick question?
Me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
For the spell invisibility, does that also count for sound?
It does not count for sound. It's just you being invisible. So you'll still hear footsteps and stuff, or they'll still hear footsteps. Oh. But you could, in theory, get someone to cast the spell Silence, which makes a 20-foot radius of just complete dead silence. Nothing can make sound in there. you could combine the two. So have an area where it's just dead silent and then be visible.
Okay. Thank you.
It'd be nigh impossible to find you.
I just did it. Is that how you held it on?
Do you want me to read the note aloud, or
If you would like to.
I will for the group?
All right, go for it.
Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. Is that how you pronounce it?
Close enough. I'm probably not saying it right either, so.
Well, Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Lorno. Don't disappoint me. That's the letter from the Black Spider.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This. Oof. All right. This could be connected to. Now, when they were down there, did I hear them, or was I in this area and I did not know that they were down there?
So you knew they were down there? You were peeking right behind this door.
Okay. I just wasn't certain as to my actual location in relation to where they had been. Okay, so I absolutely saw what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of guess, take an educated guess, guessing these are the strangers he was referring to.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's I can pretty much, yeah. And plus, there've been rumors around in regards to this group. Okay, so I think that I got what I wanted. I got my coin. So I think that I'm going to actually try to track them, go back and try to find them, maybe catch up with them, to talk to them.
All right. So, you recall that they did not come the way you were, so they must have left from another place.
Okay.
You also notice there's a hallway here with people who are not in it. They are not really here. They are.
What about those dogs?
These dogs, these are cats, puppies.
They're wolves, actually.
They're ferocious.
Are they in a food coma right now, or?
Probably.
Yeah, that's a good chance. Also, you can during a long rest, if you want, you can train your dog.
I would love to do that.
All right, I'll go ahead and add it to the tally.
How many am I at? 3?
You're at 2.
Nuts.
I'm getting there.
I have my prepared spells for when we finish this rest up. I have my prepared spells list ready if you want that, or if you're able to see that, I'll just let you know it's ready.
All right, let me just take a look. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Dan, you're getting some nice spells in there.
Heck yeah.
All right. All right, cool stuff. All right, so Oracle, what would you like to do?
Well, so I'm going to kind of want to investigate the rest of this area. However, what I've really come here for is simply my coin. I've got that in this letter. I think I want to go and try to leave this area and maybe see if I can find this group that just left.
All right. Also, by the way, you notice this room right here at the table, currently flipped next to the door. There's alchemical supplies and various other potions, papers, and other paraphernalia completely covered across the floor as if someone flipped the table out.
Oof.
It is very messy.
Oof, madame, it's really messy.
Indeed.
Is there anything really valuable that I would assume that the spells and potions are valuable, but I mean, anything shiny, anything that I could maybe, that would bring me a little bit of money.
I'm glad you asked. So there's a couple other rooms that you could so let's say you search the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So there's a couple things you find in the southwest room that looks like a barracks right here. In this room right here, you find a belt and a pouch left behind containing 33 silver pieces.
Ooh.
Yep.
Taking that.
And And in the pouch is also an eye patch made of black leather, set with semi-precious stones, worth about, you would probably say, probably between 40 to 50 GP. So that's what you find in that one. And in the room just before that, oh yes, let's see. You find a stacks of coins on a table mixed with playing cards as well, as if someone was gambling. And here you find 75 copper pieces, 55 silver pieces, an additional 22 silver pieces, 15 gold pieces, and a gold earring set with a tiny ruby worth between 25 to 35 gold pieces.
How many silver pieces to make one gold piece? Is it 50 or 100?
10.
Oh, damn, I was way off. Shit.
It's all good.
Damn. Okay, it's 10. How many copper to silver?
10.
Okay.
10. Technically, there is Electrum, but we're skipping Electrum. No one wants to deal with Electrum.
I think I'll, on this table, get the gold. Take the gold pieces.
All right.
And the pair of ruby earrings.
Okay.
I'm writing this down. Okay, wait, how many gold pieces were there again?
There were 15.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, is there anything on the table, paper-wise, with anything written on it? Maybe IOUs, maybe a little map or anything.
You find a stack of papers. However, upon inspection, look at them, you find they're only labeled with various numbers and shapes. You find 4 different kinds in 2 different colors, red and black. The shapes are spades, diamonds, hearts, and clubs. The numbers range from 2 to 10, and then you see a K, a Jack, a Q, and a A on some of the cards. Then you briefly realize, wait a second, this is a deck of cards.
Yeah.
That's about. Unfortunately, there are no paper, just that. A deck of cards and there's money.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just take the ruby earrings and the gold pieces.
All right, sounds good.
And move on to another room.
All right. Yeah, that's about all you find, besides various alchemical supplies strewn across the floor in the other room. Looks like the rest of this place is picked pretty clean.
I'm writing this down too, what I thought of the spider. I'm taking that with me.
All right. It's still gonna be in your up there on the top. It doesn't go away.
Yeah, I'm writing it down on my paper with me because I have my character sheet on paper also.
Oof. You can take the average pieces. Just so you have more health.
Yeah, then I'm, like I said, I'd like to just, maybe try to track a group that just departed, so.
Okie dokie. You could track them easily.
Guys, I got some peanut butter M&Ms. Oh, shit.
Oh, those are good.
It's getting lit in my house tonight.
What did I miss?
I got peanut butter M&Ms.
It's getting lit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be sick in like 20 minutes.
Absolutely. I'd share these with you, Kat, if you were here.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not a peanut butter M&M guy.
Oh, that's a shame.
Dang.
He doesn't want to be sick in 20 minutes.
You're so good there.
What do I do with my spells? Do I just put them in new slots?
Yep. So do you know how to input them?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Yeah. So just literally click that plus and then fill in the blanks. And you
Alright.
can copy and paste as well. Also, you can go ahead and roll your hit die to see how much health you gain with this level.
Oh, I'm at full.
Yeah, you can take the average faces, so you don't have to take below that.
Okay, so what are we rolling?
So you roll
Your
a hit
beauty.
die, and that's how much HP you're gonna gain back. Unless it's below the average, then I just give you the average plus your con.
So I just roll a hit die. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you squeaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up. Get out
Them's
of
the
here.
thinking squeaks.
The thinking squeaks.
They are. Okay, so hit dice. Literally my D8. Right? Was
I mean,
what
that
was supposed to
technically
do?
works, yeah. I didn't think about that. I'm dumb.
Is that right?
That's right.
So my health increased that much?
Yeah. Yes, your health is now permanently increased by 7.
Woo!
Oh wait, what am I doing?
So Cat, roll a hit die, and that's gonna be how much your health permanently increases.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice roll.
Good work, man. Good thing you don't get hit.
I know, it's like fucking useless.
So wait a minute. Can I add that to my health, which is 18?
Yep, and your max health, the little tiny thing on the top right.
Okay. Dude, stoked.
I don't know about you folks, but I'm feeling like fighting a goddamn dragon.
Yeah, or something, man. Okay, I need help.
Hey,
on
don't
my
jinx it.
spells. I need help on my spells here.
All right. So let's
So-
go with spells. What do you need?
So Leomund's tiny hut.
Oh, that's
Pretty
a fun
cool.
one.
Already?
But that's a
Right?
3rd level spell. You only got 2nd.
Dude, I've been reading 3rd level spells this whole time.
Oh no!
Yeah, we went over that. Sorry, dude.
I mean,
Oh,
I
you're
love that spell. That's one of my favorite
no.
spells as a bard. 'Cause
So-
anytime I take a rest, I just cast.
The level there only refers to your spell level, not your character level. And you're at spell level 2.
Man. Okay, well then I have nothing to go off of.
He has to reassess.
So yeah, so you have to go to if you want to sort that by 2nd level. So for a bard, what it's gonna be? Let me go ahead and filter that. That's artificer spells.
Got animal
Bard
messenger, blindness, deafness,
Mm-hmm.
calm emotions, cloud of daggers, clown of magic. or
There's a lot of
madness.
2nd level spells. I'm sorry.
Dude, I've got like twice as much to read now.
Hey, it's all right. There's only less as you go up.
Help
But-
me! What do I need to?
The more support spells you get, the more I love you.
Well, you're more than welcome to get some help. That's fine.
All right, so let's go through your spells. So you get to pick one unless you want to swap some out.
I mean, like I haven't really been using fairy fire or the other stuff. Should I keep that?
If you want to, you can. Verifier is still a really good spell.
What's that one do?
It's a
Give
debuff.
Yeah, it gives advantage on attacks against creatures that fail on a dex save against being essentially highlighted by Terrifier.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it has saved my party's lives a couple times.
Does the red dot on
I
my...
think so. I'll be able to continue to add spell slots, right?
As you level up, you get more and more spells. Yes.
So I technically don't need to get rid of a thing, right?
No, you don't need to.
Okay. So right now, what is it looking like I need to get? Because I mean, I'm finding myself as kind of a support role at the same time. I'm a reckless, like, offensive. So I don't know.
All right. Well, the question is to you. Do you want to do damage or more support?
Yeah, what fits in with your character?
I don't really know. I mean, I like to help people.
Well, there you go.
So how do I help you guys?
All right. So now there's two
Milk
ways.
is really good.
So there's two ways you can do help you can either buff your party or debuff the enemy. Or which one do you want to go?
I mean, I like debuffs because I'm still there to strike, you know?
All right. And do you want to do just straightforward spells or creative spells?
I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of creative.
All right. Because there are some spells that can be really powerful if you're really creative with them. Like one where you make an illusionary bridge, essentially. And that people can believe it's real, and they'll walk on it and fall down and justify it. Oh, it must have been wind that pulled me off, and they'll do it again. That's a spell. It's called Phantasmal Force. So that's real, but that's only really good if you're really creative.
You gotta work for that one.
But there's other ones, such as Invisibility, which is straightforward, just giving a buff to your person, or Hold Person, which essentially paralyzes an enemy, making every attack have advantage, and when they are hit, it's a critical hit, no matter what the roll is. So that's another. Those are kind of like Hold Person is more straightforward, but like something like Phantasmal Force really benefits creativity.
What about like Lesser Restoration? What's up?
Yeah,
with
that's
that?
another great spell. A Lesser Restoration.
Do we have someone that's taking a more healing role?
I have all of the healing and good spells. I just don't always have them prepared. But I do have them, and I do often have them prepared.
Yep. So, but if you want something more like kind of offensive, that will debuff them. So, there's a couple things that I would recommend. So, Crown of Madness is one of them. One humanoid of your choice you can see within range must make a Wisdom save or become charmed. So yeah, like a crown becomes on their head. Yeah, and the charm.
Awesome.
It does. Crown of Madness is fun. The charm target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So essentially, you control.
So I could have him attack. I could have him attack his friend.
Yes.
If it's within range.
If he failed the wisdom throw, the save.
Yep, absolutely.
And it has to be in range because it happens before movement.
But the range is 120 feet.
Yep, that's the spell. So that's how long you do concentration. So also every turn,
how far
they
away
get
does his guy have to be? Like, okay, so let's say I'm 100 feet away, and I cast this on this dude. How far away does his buddy need to be for me to be able to get him to attack it?
He needs to be within range to make it like a sword attack. Like, say, if he has a sword, 5 feet.
So,
if he has
like
a bow,
right
a lot
next
longer.
to him. Okay.
Yeah, it depends.
That's depending on what he's carrying.
Think of it as like mind control.
But if it was like a wizard, ooh.
That could be really good. Because
I actually almost chose that spell.
that's a good.
That's actually that sounds pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to keep holding up the group, so I'll just pick that.
No,
All right.
you're not holding anyone up, dude.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Well, I mean, that sounds like the coolest thing so far. So
I mean, that is one. There are more. There's another one. Enthrall. You weave a distracting string of words, causing a creature of your choice that you can see within range that can hear you to make a wisdom saving throw. Any creature that can be charmed succeeds on saving throw that can't be charmed succeeds automatically. And if your companions are fighting the creature, it has advantage on save. But on a fail save, the target has disadvantage on wisdom perception checks to perceive any creature other than you until the spell ends, or the target can no longer hear you. So pretty much they're kind of like fixated on you or enthralled by you. So that's a good one if they want someone to focus on you.
So like
if
I'm like across a way that they can't get me, would they try and come towards me into water?
They could. They would kind of like notice you for a minute, and they would have to make a perception check to notice somebody. At least how I'm reading that. But they make it at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they don't perceive anyone else until they make that check at disadvantage, and it's a pretty decent DC. But another good one that's actually really helpful. Hold
I have a
person.
question.
Yeah.
Does that only focus on him spell synergize with the spell Sanctuary as well as I think it does?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's beautiful. So
I
everything
know,
has
right?
to look at you, but nothing can attack you.
Yeah, if they fail, if something has like a really bad wisdom save, and you get this on them, and you also have Sanctuary, which is another spell, which pretty much makes it if someone tries to attack you, they have to make a wisdom saving throw of your spell save DC, and if they fail it, they can't attack you, they either have to attack somebody else with that action, or they attack nothing. So if you combine both of those, that's pretty effective.
Damn, that's really powerful too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but also another one for if you want to attack person is hold person. Pretty much they have to make another whiz save, or if they fail it, they're paralyzed. And when someone's paralyzed, any attack, against the person is made with advantage. And in addition, if an attack hits, it's an automatic critical hit. And that lasts up to 1 minute. And yeah, and at the end of each turn, they make a save. So that's also really good if you have this one really strong enemy. If you make them if they fail that save, they're literally
or
done,
I could literally cast that if the wizard was running out of the room, I could cast that on him and it would stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, he would be paralyzed. He can't move, and then if you wanted to say kill him, you can make attacks with advantage, and if they hit, extra damage.
Gotcha.
So it's a very effective spell for that.
How does concentration work again? You have to keep doing the spell every turn.
No, so you're concentrating. You can do other things as long as they also don't require concentration. Because you can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
I got you.
If someone hits you or makes an attack basis that hits, you have to make a Constitution saving throw, or you'll risk failing, kind of having a brief a
brain fart.
Intermission. You're and the spell goes down. Yeah, essentially. And the DC, it depends. It's either 10 or the damage amount, whichever is.
All right, so I want to either do the the Crown
of Madness,
or the Hold Person.
Crown is cooler, and it is. I think it's a Bard and Warlock spell. I don't know if anybody else gets that. Maybe Wizards. I'm not sure, but I keep Hold Person prepared.
So the only classes that get it: Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the Crown.
All
that
right.
Just sounds badass. The name of that just sounds badass.
I'll go ahead and input.
Unless you were dead set on having Hold Person, that'll just free up one of my spell preparations for something else.
No. I mean, look at me. Who am I gonna hold?
It's magic, though.
It's the beauty of your voice as you sing them a sonnet. It's a poem, not a song, but you get the idea.
Holy crap, guys! It is raining
Oh, is it? All I hear is Discord messages.
Where are you?
Oklahoma.
Oh man, I've been to Oklahoma. I love your state, bro.
Hell yeah.
I loved going to OKC. That place was awesome. I spent a week in Oklahoma. I really enjoyed it. I loved how mundane it was and flat.
Yeah. Now, Oklahoma
City, okay.
It is pretty sick. It's
so you're all set, Glurble. Unless you want to swap anything out.
No, I'm good.
All
right. Am I able to strike harder with my weapons because I leveled up? What's the deal with that? My rapier's not getting any better.
Unfortunately, your weapons do not scale up with you, just spells and class features. However, you do gain one more thing, and that is the Bard College. So you can pick a college.
Okay. Explain that to me.
I shall. So, you have Song of Rest. You know about that. Oh, I forgot. You also gain expertise. So we'll do the expertise first. So at 3rd level, so you get to choose 2 of your skills that you are proficient in, and so you get to make them an expertise. So that means your proficiency bonus is doubled for ability checks you make either of those skills you choose. So you can double the effect of either acrobatics, investigation, perception, performance, or sleight of hand, and you get to pick 2 of those to double them.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So I get to double 2 of my skills.
Yeah. So it doubles the proficiency. So it adds an additional +2. So if you want,
does it if it's not a checked skill, does it matter?
What do you mean?
Okay, so
It has to be a checked skill.
I only have 4 checked right now, or 5
Mhm.
checked right now.
Oh yeah, it has to be a checked one.
Okay.
Check means you have proficiency in it, and you get that +2 proficiency. When we hit level 5, that'll go up to be a +3 proficiency, which in turn, for the 2 skills that you choose, will, instead of you getting +2, you'll get +3. So effectively, proficiency gives you 6 instead of 3 at 5th level.
Yeah. So say if you had that in performance at level 5, your performance is 3 plus your proficiency times 2. So your performance checks would be 9.
Well,
A
when
plus
do we
9
ever
to
do
those.
performance checks?
Whenever you want. Performance can be done with anything. You could play a sonnet at a bar. You have to perform for that. Or perhaps you could spin a lie, adding a special effects of magic, and you perform that as well. The possibilities are endless.
Okay.
You could tell a story. You could do a dance.
I'll give you an example of something I did at a bar. And we were in this castle. And essentially, we were trapped in there. We had very little spell slots left. But what we did is I cast up a tiny hut, just kind of keep it safe, and I made it black. So when someone came in, we essentially made it red and made this red light come and rise. I played some evil music for my bagpipes, and for that I had to make a performance check. And so I had to put my expertise in performance, so I have +8. No, I have higher than that. I have +11, I think, in that. So it was insane. So and I had to keep performing to keep the lie going that like there's demons coming essentially. So like that, you kept performing. I kept performing for that, and yeah, keep rolling for that. So that's kind of an example of what you could do.
But the number that I'm seeing, so it says acrobatics 6. If I choose acrobatics, that becomes 12.
So that will become an additional +2. So that would become 8. Because your dexterity is 4. So it's 4 plus, you see that where it says proficiency bonus? It's 4 plus that 2, which equals 6. And expertise is going to double that proficiency.
Okay, and they're all different, basically.
Your proficiency is the same, so either way you're getting an additional 2, but that scales as you level up.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm kind of a shiesty pirate, so I have to do sleight of hand, right?
If you want to, yeah, and then you can pick one other. So let me go ahead and put that in for you.
I'm gonna do sleight of hand, and then we seem to do a lot of perception checks, but and also investigations. So maybe I'm gonna do investigation.
Investigation,
That's a
all
good
right.
one to go with.
Yeah, can't go wrong with those. All right. So now if you go ahead and look at your things, you see now your investigation is a +5, while your sleight of hand is a +8.
Okay, sweet. So that means that I'll roll for my sleight of hand, and then I'll get a +8.
So say you roll a 10, that 10 is an 18.
Okay,
Or say
so
you
I
roll a natural
basically
20, that's a
I'm pretty
28.
proficient in tricking people with the hand.
Oh yeah, you
Gotcha.
are a magician
Gotcha.
with your hands. All right, so that's what expertise gets. So next up, Bard colleges, and then we're gonna get to you, Kat. Sorry, thank you for your patience.
Yeah, I'm making a sandwich. It's all good.
All right, cool. So there is a couple things you can do. I'm gonna give you. We're not gonna use the Unearthed Arcana ones or the extra ones. So we're gonna do the ones from the player handbook and examples. So these are the colleges you can choose. The College of Glamour, the College of Lore, the College of Swords, the College of Valor, and the College of Wisdom.
Okay.
So, and if you like, I can tell you what each one does.
Yeah.
All right, so the College of Glamour. The College of Glamour is home to bards who've mastered their craft in the vibrant realm of the Feywild, or under the tutelage of someone who's well there. Tutored by satyrs, eldrin, or other Fey, these bards learn to use their magic to delight and captivate others. The bards of this college are regarded with a mixture of awe and fear. Their performances are the stuff of legend. These bards are so eloquent that a speech or song that one of them performs can cause captors to release the bard unharmed, and can lull a furious dragon into complacency. The same magic that allows them to quell beasts can also bend minds. Villainous bards of this college can leech off a community for weeks, abusing their magic to turn the hosts into thralls. Heroic bards of this college instead use the power to gladden the downtrodden and undermine the oppressors. that's kind of the gist of what that does.
Damn, with that college, you could become the ultimate musical beastmaster. Seriously, like, that's awesome.
Yeah, so pretty much what College of Glamour does, it allows you to, like, persuade people or magically enthrall them or command them later on.
You fucking build you a tiger army.
Or a wolf army.
Or just a person army.
Yeah, like...
And I'll go ahead and copy down what the first thing you get is. So I'll post it. I'm gonna post it in the Roll20 here. So this is what you get for the first thing when you take the college.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Bards can be hella powerful.
Oh yeah, bards are like the jack of all trades. They can do anything.
Okay, so wait a minute. There's multiple colleges, obviously, and this is just the first one.
This is the first one.
Gotta go Ivy League, son.
Okay, no, can we expedite this?
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just I'll go ahead and give you what you get when you join the college.
Yeah, just pretend like they chose me based off what I was proficient at.
Pretend that he applied to them all, just hoping to get in.
All right, let me look what would be best.
It's like, oh yeah, you'd be great here because you know how to tie a knot.
We're gonna send you to the fucking Sally Struthers school, dude.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna stop healing y'all.
What are you talking about? I don't get hit. I had to get rid of one of my spells that only works when I get hit.
Dogs and you keep talking smack right now.
Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me.
So, Puppy, what is it that you exactly want to do? What is something you want to be special in? Do you want to use?
I mean, obviously, I want to be a supportive role for sure, but I don't want to be no bitch either. You know.
So
I'm trying
there's a couple things you can do.
Trying to make some attacks, but at the same time, I want to be there for my homeboys.
All right. So the College of Swords and Valor are more aggressive in attack. They give you proficiency in armor and heavier weapons, and also allow you to do more damage. But now, if you want more support, the College of Whisper, Lore, and Glamour are maybe the things for you. So in the College of Glamour, what you can do with your Bardic Inspiration now, instead, do you remember what you could do with your Bardic Inspiration before?
With Glamour?
With your just your regular Bardic.
Probably not. No.
All right. So pretty much, what you use your bonus action to give that to another player, and then they can use that. Your Bardic Inspiration is a D6, so just a regular dice, and they can add that to a roll, an ability.
And I can do that anytime.
Anytime. Yep. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
It doesn't have to be. I don't have to be like up next initiative.
Nope. You can do that out or inside combat, and essentially you give them an extra dice to roll and adds to an ability check. Now, with some of the colleges, it changes that.
And I never I don't skip my turn to do so?
Nope, it's a bonus action.
So I could literally do that every time someone's trying to attack someone?
Pretty much, but you only have 3 charges because it's equal to your charisma modifier. So you can do that 3 times before you need to take
Before I need to take what?
A long rest.
Okay, and then, but once I drain that out, I'm still as proficient as I was not using it, correct?
Yep, that's just a bonus thing you have that you can give to yourself, or I'm sorry, you can't give it to yourself. You can give it to other people.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to be giving that to everybody all the time, so that's just something I can do already?
Yeah, that's something you can do already.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been missing y'all a 1d6.
So
that's coming quick. Okay, yeah, so that sounds great. How do I get more proficient in?
So if you want to be more supporty, I'll tell you what the supporty things do to that, because they changed that a little.
Okay.
So for College of Glamour, what it does is when you expend your Bardic Inspiration, you grant yourself a wondrous appearance. Sorry, this is something you can do with your Bardic Inspiration. You can grant yourself a wondrous appearance, and when you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see within 60 feet of you, up to the number equaling to your charisma modifier, so 3, and each of them gains 5 temporary hit points, which is essentially a shield of 5 hit points. So if they get hit and it's 5 damage, they don't take damage. That takes damage.
But they don't have to roll for that at all.
Nope, that's just you do it automatically.
So what would I say to do that?
What?
That would be using your bardic inspiration.
Okay, I just say bardic inspiration. Can I?
Yeah, you can say I'm gonna use that to do Mantle of Inspiration, which is what it's called, or whatever you like.
It's called what?
It's called Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay, so I can say like when Gerald is going in there, I can literally be like, bardic inspiration or whatever you said. What did you say? Mantle
of Inspiration. Yep.
Okay, Mantle of Inspiration. I can just blast that out into the void, and it'll make him hit harder.
Yeah, it'll give him more. It'll essentially give him a shield of health.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot.
In addition to that, what it also does is any creature that you give that to, they can immediately use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks in any direction.
Oh wow.
So
Wait,
that's what
does that mean that they can get away after hitting?
Yeah, so let's say you walk in your room, you have all your friends next to you, you use Mantle of Inspiration, giving them all giving 3 of them 5 temporary hit points. And then in addition to that, now that you've done that, they can choose to use their reaction to move their speed for free without taking any attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what that.
How do we do that? Is that already a thing?
Nope. That's what you would get if you join the College of Glamour. And there's also an active ability which allows you to charge.
Yeah, that sounds sick. What do you guys think?
What are the other two that alter bardic?
And Whispers.
And how do they alter his bardic inspiration?
Well, I'll tell you. So with Whispers, with Lore, you gain more proficiency. So you gain proficiency in 3 skills when you take it. And in addition, what is it? Bonus action? Oh yeah. So when a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, ability check, or a damage roll, any of those, you can use your reaction to expend a bardic inspiration. So you can use one of your bardic inspirations. This one's not on your turn, and you roll it. And when you roll it, you subtract that number rolled from your bardic inspiration from the creature's roll, and that can be from an ability check, an attack roll, or a damage roll. So say a creature attacks Gerald Hammerborn or Faceless, and he rolls a 19. What you can do is you can use your reaction to roll a d6, which is your bardic inspiration right now. It does increase as you level up. So you roll 1d6, and then with your reaction, you can decrease that attack roll by 2. So it's a 17 and no longer hit. So that's what you can do with Lore.
Man, I don't know. I guess they all have their benefits. So
they do.
We can just sit here on and on all night trying to figure out what's coming up. But
Glamour has my vote.
Well, and really with support, I think it also depends on how you use it. Any of these could be good for support. I mean,
right.
It's just all dependent on how you, as the player, view that particular college.
I still want to know what the last one does.
Oh, Whispers?
Yeah. Regardless.
So Whispers. So what you do, there's a thing you get called Psychic Blades. So when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can use one of your bardic inspiration die to deal an additional 2d6 psychic damage. And you can only do that once per round. And that increases to 3d6 at level 5, 5d6 at 10, and 8d6 at level 15. So pretty much when you hit somebody, you can use a bardic inspiration to deal an additional 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Can you stack that with sneak attack damage if you happen to multi-class into rogue?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the support you were going for, but it's cool.
Yeah, but there is a support thing. At 3rd level, you can. It's called Words of Terror. You can if you speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia and fear into its mind. At the end of the conversation, they must make a Wiz save against your spell save DC, or they're frightened of you or another creature of your choice. And they're frightened for 1 hour until they're attacked for damage.
Meh.
So you can make them scary.
Does the frightening them only extend to living things, like making them afraid of, say, this human over here, or can it be inanimate objects as well?
Let me real quick reread that.
Shit, that's a good question. Like, that coffee mug is out to get his ass.
Legit, like something stupid, mundane, like a fork. Like, oh shit, that fork's coming for me.
Unfortunately, it's just creatures.
Ah.
What if the fork was a mimic?
I would.
Ooh.
My vote is for glamour.
Now you could use performance and deception to convince the person that is a mimic, and that would help.
My vote's for glamour.
I think I want to do the glamour one.
Glamour? Alright, glamour it is.
You're gonna have to remind me how it's applicable though. Like I wanna make sure that I'm using it to its fullest. So if anybody catches flipping on my shit, then let me know.
Let me just go ahead and write this down. So Puppy, you see wow, I totally butchered the spelling of that.
You know,
so
it's
you
almost
see
like
in your
the
character.
bar. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. But you see in your character sheet. Oh, hold on. I gotta write this college. You see in your character sheet where I have it written Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
Like right. Yeah, that's how many you have. So you can use 3 of them. So and
I
you
love
also
that you can add other resources and track things like that properly.
Yeah, it's nice. So that's what you have right there. And in addition, you also get one more thing. And so you also gain enthralling performance with glamour. Dude, I cannot spell for my life. Wow.
Wait,
I'm just
so
all over the keyboard.
I get not only mantle, I get 2 other things.
You gain one other thing, which I just posted, which is this.
Enthralling performance.
Ooh, seductive fey magic.
Yes. So that's what you get. So and that's all you get. That's all you have for your level. So now we get to finally move on to Cat. Sorry,
All right.
so long. So
Sorry, guys. Thank you.
All good.
Right.
Making another sandwich.
Perfect. So you got your. Did you get your spell worked out?
I did. I went with. Well, I assume the red circles next to a spell mean that they're not in use, but they're just in my book or something.
Those are the ones that are in use.
Yeah, that's fair, but technically all of your spells are prepared all the time, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but those are the ones you have. I just didn't delete it.
Okay, so I'll delete Hellish Rebuke because I was trading that one up. Because it's fucking useless. For me.
Now you'll get to.
Yeah, they're gonna kick my ass now. And I went with Shatter, which sounded pretty damn cool.
Yeah, Shadow's fun.
And then Mirror Image, which sounded very useful.
That is not being hit is very good.
So yeah.
So
And then
now you can go
that's
ahead
all I
and
did.
pick it. Fantastic. So now you get your packed boon. So your otherworldly patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal services. You gain one of the following features of choice: Pack of the Chain, Pact of the Blade, Pact of the Tomb. Yeah, those are the things you get. And did you read these?
No.
Alright. So, Pact of the Chain, you learn the Find Familiar spell, and you can cast it as a ritual, and it doesn't count against your spells known, so you just get it for free. And when you cast a spell, you can choose one of the normal forms from your familiars, or one of the following ones. So familiar is just like a magical creature you summon that you can see through all its senses. So you can see, hear, and smell and taste all through its.
Okay.
But with the Pact of the Chain, you normally can be like a rat or an owl or something like that. But with the Pact of the Chain, it can take on the form of an imp, a pseudo-dragon, a quasi, or a sprite. And additionally, when you take the attack action, you can forego one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make its own attack with its reaction.
Okay.
So that's Pact of the Chain. And then something, since you're a Hexblade, you'll like this, is Pact of the Blade. you can use your action to create a powerful pack weapon in your empty hand. You can choose the form this melee weapon takes each time you create it. You are proficient with it while you wield it, and this weapon counts as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks. And it disappears if it's more than 5 feet away from you in 1 minute. It also disappears if you use it again to summon another one. And you can also transform a magic weapon, into your pack weapon as well by performing a special ritual, etc., etc.
Okay.
And you can always, if you lose it, the weapon ceases being your pack weapon if you die. And if you lose it, you can perform a 1-hour ritual on a different weapon. And use it to break your bomb weapon. So you can, you can, and so for the ones you don't make the magic item with, you can just use your action to summon it to your hands.
Okay.
So just magically appearing. I'm gonna use my action to pull out a greatsword, which you are proficient in, which is pretty nasty, because that's 2d6.
Okay.
And then the third and final one is Pack of the Tome. Patron gives you a Grimoire called the Book of Shadows. When you gain this feature, choose 3 cantrips from any spell list. They needn't be from the same list. While the book is on your person, you can cast those cantrips at will. They do not count against the number of cantrips you know. And if they don't appear on if they don't appear on the Warlock spell list, they are nonetheless Warlock spells for you. So 3 cantrips you can and if you lose it, you can make a new one within an hour.
I feel like that's really good for someone who knows the game pretty well and knows like a lot about the other cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like doing that research personally, so I'm not going to be going with that one.
No worries.
I think I want to go with what was the second one again?
So the second one is Pact of the Blade. It pretty much allows you to summon a magical weapon out of thin air as an action, and it can be any form that it's a melee weapon.
Right.
You can take any form you want it to, whether it be a dagger or a greatsword, and you are proficient in it. And it's also magical for overcoming resistance.
Can it be a ranged weapon?
It can.
Okay.
It can be a thrown weapon, actually. It's a melee weapon, so it can be a thrown weapon.
Yeah, that's not as good.
Because you need arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, but since you're going Hexblade, you get some cool stuff. Because what'd you gain as Hexblade? You also gain 2 extra spells, which is Blur and Branding Smite as a Hexblade. So those are right there. Those are 2 spells you get for free. And then in addition to that, you don't get anything at level 3. The next thing you get is at level 6. Yeah, but you can also wear heavier armor now. You can wear medium armor and shields. And so if you want to increase your AC, you can be a front.
Yeah, let's go with Pact of the Blade.
Pact of the Blade. Excellent choice. Go ahead and copy that down for you. And I'll reread over your stuff, just make sure I'm not missing. Alright. Let me go ahead and add it. Pact of the Blade. There we go. Warlock. Yeah, 3 is where you get all your fancy stuff. There, also, you can make the magic weapon. You can pretty much dismiss it, and it goes in like an extra dimensional space, and then you can recall it as an action, even if you're. So, you don't have to carry it. So, say if someone is like, "Oh, give me your what?" Like they rob you with your weapons, and you have that in an extra dimensional space. Despite the fact that you took your weapons, you can just, all right, I'm just gonna grab my weapon from essentially space.
Okay. Space locker. Got it.
Pretty much, and you also have those 2 spells that I posted in the chat.
Does he get a cool cutscene? Do we get to hear the cool cutscene?
Indeed, he does. All right, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything, because I feel like Hexblade would grab something.
I called First Watch so that when I take my armor off, I don't have to put it on again until morning.
What? Good, we're still in the middle of the game. My brother just walked in. What? My folks from the Twitchy? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What? No, I'm good, thanks. Anyway, so yes. So also, don't forget, so as a Hexblade, you gain Hexblade Curse as well, so you can use that. What was it? I told you what, yeah, actually I wrote it down. So if you want to reread Hexblade Curse as well, because that's really good for melee weapon.
Oh yeah, let me.
Because pretty much you get champion fighter for free, and you have to take fire. And you also regain health whenever you kill a target that is Hex.
Hex blades are rude at the end of the
They
day.
are really good.
So as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Target is cursed for a minute. Until the curse ends, you gain the following benefits. Bonus to damage rolls. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to be using this.
Yeah, so pretty much you gain an additional +2 when you have when the target's Hexed. So say you make an attack with a sword, it's gonna be, instead of your dex is, if it was using your dex, which is 3, I think, right?
It is 2.
2? Okay, so say you use a finesse weapon to use dex, so it's gonna be 2 + 2, so 4 because of melee, so it's gonna add an additional +2.
Okay. And then I also crit on a 19 or 20. Word up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also heal if it dies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely use that from now on.
Yep, you can only do that once. You need a short or long rest.
Oh, okay.
So you do that when you're
So
and
let me replenish my supply there.
Yep. So
I think that's why I didn't use it last time, because it was at 0. But I don't remember using it in a long time.
Probably just you haven't used it yet.
Okay.
So yeah, that should be at 1. Perfect. Alright, and that's it. Welcome to level 3.
Level 3, fuck yeah!
Dude, it feels so good, man. I feel like such a level 3 right now.
I know, level 3 be level 3-ing.
Dude, I just pulled up my level 3 pants.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a level 3 check on that one. Roll.
Whatever.
Level 3
Dad's
check.
talking about his level 3 boost.
Alright, yeah, so that is what happens. Oracle, you back?
Oracle!
Jesus.
Oracle!
Alright. Be good on that.
Oh dear.
Can you guys hear me?
Yo, we can hear you.
The whole neighborhood hears you, home. The Alderleafs are like, who the fuck is this yelling guy?
Tulsa can hear you, puppy.
Y'all don't know that I live in the sticks, do you?
No, I know you live near Tulsa. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be creepy.
I'm an hour and I guess a half the way the rest of you drive.
Okay, so how long does it take you to get to somewhere to buy groceries?
To what?
How long does it take you to get to a store to buy groceries?
Oh my goodness, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
You guys hear me now?
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
We lost Glurble in Roll20.
No.
Oh no. People start watching porn at his house right around this time, every time we do this.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
What the fuck is it? Dude, I swear to God, it's literally clockwork.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I
It's
can hear you guys.
1:40, that's why, bro.
I don't even
Pornhub
look at
30.
Roll20 now because I'm on my phone. So I'm literally using cellular data, which is working.
Oof.
You know how my wife.
Yeah. It's so weird. It's every night, every time, right this time. Oh, there he's back.
Yeah. It's right about now. They disconnect.
Found
Wait,
you.
so you guys saw me drop off of Roll20?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And now you're back.
So here's the thing. I literally today I used a Klein tool, a ratcheting modular stripper to put a Cat 6 line. If you've ever stripped your own and threaded those wires through there, it's not the easiest thing in the world. doing a little 8-pin wiring, and I did that today, and it worked really well. And apparently, it didn't work really well. So.
Get hacked.
Well, I don't know. I think the unit that I'm coming from is faulty. So I don't know, guys. What the hell?
So are you not able to connect to Roll20?
I don't know. It looks like I'm
You're
on.
currently connected.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're good to go, right?
What you? Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Let's get crack-a-lackin'. So, about this time, Oracle, you stumble across a band of adventurers resting in the ruins, licking their wounds, metaphorically.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna stay, like, even though I spot them, the area that they're in, what's it look like? Is it wooded? What's going on?
It's like a ruins.
So it is literally right here on the map. That is where they are.
All right, 1 second. Okay, but in the areas, so they're inside of the ruins, or are they on the outside?
They're on the inside, I believe.
Okay. I'm going to stay back a bit and just watch them and listen, eavesdropping, just figuring out who these guys are.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Alright, 1 second. And I'm still at level 2, and here's why. Because I can't bring up the book while I'm in Discord. It will crash my computer. If I bring it up prior to game, before going into bringing up my Discord, it would be different. So I'm just going to roll off a level 2 if that's okay.
So I can level you up real fast.
We actually need you to roll a CPU check.
A CPU check?
What did it, like,
You would be 20 modern now?
Load it. It's trying to load it, and it just crashes out that, so...
I'm
That's
pretty
really
sure
weird.
I'm gonna see you. Roll
Alright.
it. I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know, man.
Roll
Alright,
that
so-
stealth.
I can go ahead and level you up while we're talking.
Alright, next time, because I didn't know we were going to be this close to level 3. I didn't realize you guys were that close.
Yes, I probably should have told you to make a level 3 character.
Yeah, I think last time when we ended, I asked if we were close, and he said that we were approaching it, but didn't say anything more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you
okay.
asked me when you were streaming. I'm like, yeah, you're about halfway
Oh, okay.
with that campaign. This goes up to level 5. So.
Oh, I want to train my wolves too, by the way.
Yep, I already wrote that down.
Okay. So I'm at 3?
Yep. So, no, you're at 2 because you.
God damn it. I tried.
Unless you either want you speak with. Oh, you can't use speak Sam was earlier today. But yeah.
I tried to pull one over on you.
Thing is, Cat, you really can't handle 3 of them at a time. I mean, let's just get real.
Let's not relitigate this, short guy.
How do you, what is your level up system as the DM for this game? What are you doing? Like, how are you basing it?
Milestones.
Okay.
Because who wants to keep track of XP?
Depends on the kind of campaign.
Sure. For my homebrew, I do XP.
Okay.
But for this stuff like this, it's much easier on for everyone if you just do
He's talking about us, Cat.
That's fine.
Me included.
No, I don't mean it. No, I played with a group of very DD players. They've been playing for years, and we don't half the time I don't really use XP for them because it still confuses them.
Yeah, it's fine. There's enough stuff to keep track of right now.
Exactly. All right,
I mean, I'm not even using my goddamn Hexblade's curse. Come on.
The only games I hate to level up in would be D&D and GURPS. I hate both of those for leveling up.
I just want to cast Bane, man. Come on.
That's why I cast Bane.
I want to have a talk before anybody beds down for the night.
Go for it.
So, they hit a little harder than we expected them to. We still don't know their numbers, and we think that the wizard has retreated to the south. I think we should try to find somebody else in town, or pursue the druid we heard about. I believe Where was that? That was Thunder Tree, the town of Thunder Tree. We need more backup. Just plain and simple. We also have 7 days after today. After we wake up, we'll have 7 days, and we'll have reinforcements arriving in town. That will help with the Red Brand. I think we should do things away from here for a little bit, and then come back when it's closer to reinforcements time.
I think that's a good plan of approach, especially since you guys got your clocks cleaned in the last battle.
Hey. Hey
Yes?
now, mister, I'm gonna stand back in the door frame. I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
I saw you take that other ring. Yeah. You didn't think I'd say it, did you?
Excuse me? I'm make an insight check there on that nothing.
Go for it. You can make that with advantage, because they're...
Fuck that, I'm making a deception check, bitch.
Go for it.
Finally.
I'm finally gonna get use out of this thing.
Okay, so what am I rolling here?
Oh, dang,
you
that's
almost got use
close.
out of it.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so
Dang.
what am I trying to roll off of? Oh my god.
Actually, Kat, you can go ahead and roll with advantage. He did not notice you.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So wait, roll it again?
Yeah, so roll one more time, take the higher one. Let's see. Because this is going to be close.
Nah.
No. So he barely knows you're lying.
What am I rolling?
Rip, puppy.
Puppy has become a robot.
What?
You're a robot tonight again.
Or you're underwater,
God.
one or the other.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, what did he notice exactly? He just he didn't notice anything about me.
He
No,
noticed
he
that
just knows you're not telling the truth.
he knows that you got
That's all.
both the rings, bro.
No.
The other ring.
No, he
has the other one.
He says the other ring, and my explanation is that I took the ring from the body I was next to. That's the ring that he was referring to. So I come clean about that.
Wait, dude, you should try and sell it that you got his ring. Just in you're holding it until he's ready for it.
I'm handling my own business.
I can hear you.
I know, dude. Shut the fuck up.
That's what we're saying. We're whispering.
Wait.
You were 3 feet away from me.
I said what I've done. I tell him that I own up to taking the ring next to the body that I was next to. But I don't own up.
The 20. That's a half truth. I know it's a half truth. You're not telling me the whole truth.
See, but the thing is like he didn't say that I took your ring. He said the other ring. Like there's no way you would know that that would be your ring.
Wait,
There was 3 of them.
rings?
This is so convoluted at this point.
We're talking about the signet rings, right?
Yeah, there were 3 of them. Each one had one. We were all next to a body. You left yours. He took his, and then I took the 2. So when he says the other ring, he's not referring to his own, but one of the other 2. I don't believe that.
One of the 2.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm owning up to the one that I was next to, not the other one next to you.
Everyone will believe it. And motion over to Glur will hand out with the other ring.
Hand out. Okay, so let's roll again.
Oh, what are you gonna try to roll for?
He is assuming that I have one.
I am glaring hard as fuck at you right now. What are you even doing here, bro?
Hand it over.
So what am I trying to? What are you gonna roll for the ring that you know for a fact that I have in my item?
If I need to beat it out of you, I will.
Ooh, that's a threat.
Honesty is the best policy, Glurble.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Did his help action right there with the honesty is the best policy give me advantage?
It does.
Oh no.
Is the oh my god!
Well, I think you're feeling a bit intimidated there.
I haven't rolled anything. What do I
Yeah,
roll?
You can go ahead and make a whiz save.
Oh my goodness!
And
Should be a con save. He's about to piss his pants.
Shut
I
up!
like how you're about to throw him under the bus, despite the fact you still have the other ring.
Hey, that's what I do, man.
Oh, you say
You're such a
you're not
shit.
intimidated. So man.
Ooh, shit.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
I don't know. You can keep attacking
That's
us.
you.
I mean, he's trying to fight me, bro.
What?
He's trying to kick my butt. He's trying to kick my little.
You instigated every bit of this.
No, I'm trying to keep what's mine, man.
You better run.
The people that hold that manor now are not the worthy heirs to that manor. The people that lie below there did not deserve to be risen from the dead. They deserved to rest in peace. That was a place of honor. That was their signet ring. It belonged to them in death.
Fair enough.
We returned them to the resting spot.
Fair enough. Okay. You don't realize I'm a pirate. I get that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I didn't think that the guy needed it. And so I took it because I'm broke as shit. I am not used to this land-loving stuff. So
This land-loving honor.
Yeah, maybe. Pirates have different code, but at the same time, I really didn't mean to cause a rift. What I meant to do was fill my pockets.
You agreed to not take them.
Yeah,
Both
I
of
did.
you
I
agreed to
did.
not take them.
I did. Okay, so what I want to do is that I want to continue to hold them, and I want to return them myself so that I can redeem my honor. If that
Absolutely not. I don't trust you now. Why should I trust you? You lied to me about a thing that has as much meaning as honor.
You're right. I definitely.
You're right that I'm right. Hand it over.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I don't know that I want to do that because it doesn't give me a right to redeem my in the future, and that is at this point what the only thing that I can do is to try and mend the problem that
You've already sullied it this time. You broke my trust. There will be a next time. Do better next time. You sullied this time.
All right. Well, can I give them to Rhinos so that he can keep an eye on them? I'm not so sure that you're gonna keep them.
You can do whichever you like, but this may have consequences.
No, I was asking Gerald if he would mind.
Oh.
Hand it to me. What makes you think Reynold would hold it? He already handed his over.
Oh, I did?
Oh, I thought you did.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's fine. I give it to you.
All right.
But I still have the one that you don't know about.
Right,
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm too mad at Glurble.
You got me. Okay, you got me. Okay.
Well, it's like it's all coming
It's
together.
not a big deal. I have a problem. Okay, I'm going to admit it. I have seen many golds. Okay, and I have a problem. So, I mean, he took 2. So, really, you should twice as much at him.
He did what?
You know, you should be mad at him because he took twice as much as I took.
Oh,
I thought you said you only had the one.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and make another deception check. This is just a regular one.
Yep.
Is that an insight against it?
Yes, just regular though. No advantage for either of you.
Ooh.
Oh.
I I ain't got no ring, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I made it up. I made it up. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Glorbo's trying to save his
Do you understand what the ocean does to you? And you sway back and forth all the time. You mess up. Okay. Now that I'm
when you handed the ring back, I was going to give you some gold for it, but I will not be lied to.
What? You're gonna pay me? What is all this noble talk, man?
How much were the rings worth?
50 GP.
50 GP. I give Cat 25.
Oh shit. Well, and I have a question. Did he roll a nat 1 on the insight?
I did.
So can I get a disadvantage on the next time he questions me?
It depends on what it is.
About the ring. About the ring specifically.
If it's about the ring, yeah.
Okay. I'm learning, motherfuckers.
You got me. You guys got me. You got me pinned to the wall. Okay. All right. Now what?
I love the soundtrack, by the way. I have this in like some of my study playlists.
What is this?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, okay.
I've got a question about deep speech.
Yes. That's the speech of the Mind Flayers.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go with that one. Okay.
All right. Do you know the backstory of the Mind Flayers?
A little bit.
Pretty much, how they eat people's brains to live. They need about a minimum of 1 month of brain a month, and they are also not from this planet.
That's
so
awesome.
A little bit of backstory. So the currency isn't something they really have much. They're also wildly intelligent.
Still, I think it would be awesome.
All right, go for it.
I'll take
So
it.
Deep speech is just kind of like. That's kind of what deep speech is.
Oh.
Yeah, that and some gurgles.
A little bit, and some
Imagine the
tentacle
lozenge.
noises.
Like, somebody needs to get in on the lozenges for these guys.
All right, there you go. You now know Undercommon and Deep Speech.
Thanks.
And you also, at third level, you can use your help action as a bonus action. Additionally, when you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking a creature, the target of that attack can be done within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet of you, if the target hears to you. And additionally, you can unerringly mimic the speech patterns of a name or accent of a creature that you hear speak for at least 1 minute, enabling yourself to pass off as a native speaker of a particular land provided you know the language. That's what you get at level 3. Anyway, back to this conversation.
So I have both of the rings that I believe we're all about.
Did you give it Glorble?
Say that again.
Did you give him the ring?
Did you hand over the ring?
It's still in my inventory.
So not yet.
Are you gonna?
I want to make sure that when I hand it over. See, the problem is that I really want to redeem myself.
You'll have that chance next time.
I want it this time. So my bargain is I will give you
some of it this time.
It's a dead person. Let's not get.
He's a war priest, brother.
Let's not get off track here. Let's think about it. I would like to give you the ring right now.
Then do so.
And when we get the chance to give it back, I'd like you to hand it back to me, and I'd like to give it to him.
I will watch you do so. I can stand by those terms, but I don't want to take the risk of you selling it before we have a chance to get back.
And I understand that fully, and I stand by what I'm saying. I would love to give it back to its rightful owner so that I don't deal with ghosts or anything like that. So if we can agree to that, I will for this ring right now.
Wise of you. And I hold out my hand again.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that's a perfect deal.
A wise compromise.
Okay. I don't have the. I've got no signet ring. No one.
We'll remember that.
there is 0 in my inventory here. All right, perfect.
100 gold pieces gone.
I know. Whatever, dude.
Man.
As long as I don't get
Alright.
ghosts.
Did you remember to add your 25 gold pieces?
Oh yeah.
Did you sell them to me? Wait, what?
No, not you. I didn't give you any gold. He, as soon as he was confronted about it, he gave it up.
Okay, perfect.
Honest. I'm an honest guy.
Yeah. What?
Came clean.
Yeah. You're a double ring stealer. I know what you do.
Nope. Double jeopardy. Can't come after me. Shut up.
You think because I'm short, I can't see stuff. But
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah, I see stuff.
Anyway.
All right, what's going on? What are we doing here?
I was going to take first watch.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm snoozing then, I guess.
So,
Who
Cat.
wants second watch? Who am I waking up
Uh-oh.
when it comes to that?
What is this?
Terraria soundtrack.
Don't you feel
Okay.
like you're exploring?
I've never played the game, actually.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, I should try it again. I own it.
You might not hate it.
Yeah, last time I had this image in my head that it was like just Minecraft 2D, and I know it's much more than that, so I need to just give it a fresh shot.
Yeah,
requires jump
it is.
skills.
It is
Then again-
pretty much just that though. So problem.
Then again, I also own like Sekiro. I paid like $60 for that, and I haven't touched it either. So
Oh,
if it ain't Mario, I'm not playing it these days.
oh man.
That's fair.
Terraria actually is so good though. Like
Yeah.
it's immersive for how little detail they're giving you. Like I was surprised how interested I was in actually playing it. Like I don't know. That sounds probably pretty dumb. It's
Yeah, I got you.
tiny little
Less
sprites.
is more, maybe.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like reading a book. Like you feel way stimulated from very little. You know, I don't know. All right, what were we doing? Sorry.
Do you need a perception check from me, or are we going to run passive perception for the watch? How you want to run this? Dan, is it you?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want a perception check, or do you want to run passive perception? What you want?
Just pass it for this one.
Okay, 14.
Alright, cool. You do not notice anything, as nothing happens. Anyway, so, but Cat, as you are asleep, you are not awoken, but you are approached by the tiefling man. He wakes you up. My servant, I have a gift for you.
And what is that gift?
He pulls out this ethereal-looking dagger and stabs you with it.
Ouch.
Take this and slay our enemy before your feet.
Where did he stab me?
Right in the chest.
Double ouch.
You can now pull weapons right from your chest as an action. That are packed weapons.
What? I can do what?
You can now pull a magical weapon that will be your pack weapon as an action from your chest.
Okay.
You can only have one at a time.
What does
Welcome to
that
Pact
mean?
of the Blade.
Thank you.
Whoa, babe.
Job
Yeah,
opening.
the cleric's going to be totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll just turn around and do it.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Anyway, yeah, but that's all that happens. Serve me well, and then I will appoint the task.
Okay.
You do that thing.
I had another voice. What is this one?
Hello? Oh, that's just with less reverb.
Dude,
Is
that was
that what you sound like now?
When I'm in character, maybe? I don't know. I can turn it on at will.
Holy hell, we need to do the same thing from the beginning without ever knowing who is who.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? How
Mhm.
great would that be? Everybody uses a voice modulator.
All right, all of you guys just purchase a Go XLR. They're nice and cheap. Just kidding.
They're only like $500 or something like that, maybe more.
Yeah, if you can't even get them right now. They're out of stock everywhere.
Yeah, everything's like out of stock.
I only got one because it was on Amazon for payments, like 5 payments, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Wait,
Cat lives in a place that he doesn't need a car, so he can just make payments on random shit.
Yep.
The GoElect XLR does a lot more than voice mods.
oh. I was about to say, damn.
Yeah, it does voice mods. It lets you split all your audio channels and all that kind of fun
I
stuff.
didn't know the pandemic caused voice mods to become the hot new item. I was like, damn.
No, just anything streaming related is pretty much sold out.
We figured we're all being anonymous with our masks. We may as well be anonymous on all of our phone calls as well.
That's a really good point.
Stop.
All right.
I have stopped.
So,
Stop it.
Oracle, you notice them taking turns taking watches throughout the night and sleeping. That's about it.
Question. So you said it was a tiefling, or what kind went in and stabbed Cat's character?
We didn't see that. That was in his dreams.
Okay, sorry, I missed that then. Sorry.
That didn't actually happen. I think there was a picture of it. I'm fairly certain I posted a picture of it. Yep.
Yeah, because I didn't know what a tiefling was. I forgot already too.
Right here.
All I know is he
This is
stabbed
what he
me.
looks like. I reposted it in general.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, did he stab me with one of those?
Yes.
With a dagger.
I'm donezo.
Oh, by the way, I just used your emote cat and server, and my friend's like, "Where'd you get that comic?"
Oh.
I'm like,
Tell him to subscribe. It's a low rate, $5 a month. Easy access to emotes. You can use them in Discord.
Twitch. You got that Amazon Prime? Link it to your Twitch.
Yep, exactly. Oddly enough, I think since I've been streaming as an affiliate for like 9 months now, I think I've gotten a total of 2 Prime subs total.
really?
Like, I just don't get Prime subs.
I've gotten one, and that was from a friend of mine who he
Oh.
did one, wasn't even streaming. It was like on a Sunday.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, so that is what happens. You wake up the next day in the dawn, and you feel the brisk morning air blow gently across your bodies in a non-weird way. The ground is wet with dew, the grass dripping, the birds chirping gently, and you smell the smell of bacon in the air as people prepare breakfast.
Hell yes.
That kindly halfling lady would make us breakfast. I'm kind of afraid to be seen in the taverns.
Where was she? Lenine?
Mom.
Oh, the Alderleaf mom?
Mm-hmm.
The MILF?
The milk.
If you ask Glurble, yeah.
He was all about that.
Hey, man, brother.
He was trying to rush those kids out.
Oh, man, I will raise those shorties like my own.
Damn.
Renese.
They're taller than you.
Have the stereotypical. Here we go.
I'm so ableist towards him.
Oh my. Yeah, but y'all can go wherever you like.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm down for bacon at the Alderleaf.
All right, Oracle, are you still like tailing them?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna have to make another stealth check.
Alright, alright.
What do I roll?
Not you.
Not you, just her, and it's going against their passive.
And I'm going to be keeping a watchful eye out for red brands.
All right, then you can actually go ahead and roll for it.
Normal roll?
Yep, normal roll.
Yeah,
Stealth
I'm gonna
19,
I'm gonna keep
and then you
an
can roll
eye
for
on
perception
Red
hit points.
Brand.
All right. Yeah, if you're all like looking out for things, people, then you would all make perception checks.
I'm
Oof,
just
man.
kidding.
Oh wait.
I didn't think of that.
What am I doing?
If you're keeping a lookout for more red brands, you would make a perception check.
Oh,
As
okay.
you're walking.
Yikes.
You certainly don't see anything out of the ordinary. For red brands, no nothing.
I barely keep an eye on the path in front of me and nearly trip because I can't perceive shit.
Pretty much. You would if it was a one.
Weird. Something.
Funny how being stabbed in the chest.
on. I think I might keep an eye out.
I love the slow motion.
Perceptron.
Yes, none of you notice anything out of the ordinary. Also, Cass, so just so you know, you can go buy armor at some point, since you are now proficient in medium armor. With a head.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, get
So-
that medium armor.
So that'll give you more AC. So when you're up close fighting people, you'll take less damage, and also you are proficient in martial weapons.
But I can just summon a weapon anyway.
Yeah, you can, and you are proficient in that weapon.
Yeah. Where in this place would I get a new armor?
Well, if you recall, the one person at the miners exchange had goods for sale, such as armor.
You can stop on the way to breakfast.
Yeah, let's do that. Or I can, if you guys want to go ahead, that's fine too. But I don't know if you need anything. Okay, yeah, good idea. Let's stick together. Even though I can handle myself.
Yeah, you should stick with me, Cap.
Okay, so I stroll up into the armorers. And I'll lay my thing down.
So I will tell you these. Oh, good morning. Welcome back. Glad to see y'all still in one piece. And these
Absolutely.
are the armors.
I didn't get hit. They got hit.
Well, glad to see at least you're okay. And those are the two medium armors she has.
Chain shirt. Scale mail. Are they the same, like... Are they the same AC?
So chain shirt is a 13 plus 2 dex. So that's up to 15. Scale mail, however, is a little bit higher. Scale mail is 14 plus a max of 2 dex. So that brings you up to 16. But she also does have shields.
Okay, but I'm...
Shield? Sorry.
No, I'm already at a 16 AC, so is there any benefit?
No. What armor are you wearing?
I don't know.
Look.
I'm wearing scale mail right now.
Oh, yeah, that's like the best thing she would have.
Oh, okay.
Then you can purchase a shield from her. A shield, when you have it equipped, takes an action to equip it, but it gives you a plus 2 to your AC, so that brings you up to 18.
Does that inhibit my abilities to cast or anything?
Funny thing with Eldritch Blast, I believe you can do it with one hand. Or, no, you can actually sing on one hand your staff, and then you can cast that as a focus. So, if you're using your staff, no.
Okay, then, and I will be unless I have to summon a greatsword to beat some bitches.
Alright, and then for that, you would need to de-equip your shield. Two-handed.
Okay, perfect. I will, I would love to buy a shield.
Alright, I think off the top of my head it's 15 GP, but let me just look that up real quick. It's 10 GP, so it's 10 gold pieces, and you can go ahead and add that into your inventory.
Alright.
So
And also-
wait, with the scale mail, does he get a coif?
A coif?
Yeah, a coif is the hood.
A hood? He does not. He can wear a cloak over it, though.
Wow.
What kind of shield did I just buy?
It is a kite shield.
Okay.
So also, if you want, you can say last night during one of your 2 hours, 1 hour spent training the dog, the other hour can be spent, doing the ritual that makes your magic staff your pack weapon.
Yeah, okay.
Doing my prayers, you were doing your prayers.
Yeah, so that will
Okay.
allow you to pretty much dismiss it. into extra dimensional space, and then as an action, you just pull it back like rat pulling out of your chest and having it.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'll do that.
So essentially, you never have to carry it again, and whenever you need it, you just summon it and take it, and then there you go. So
So let me get this straight. I can put it into extra dimensional space and withdraw it, and that takes an action to do both.
I believe so. Let me just read that. Make sure I'm reading it right.
But if the weapon is out of my possession 5 feet or more, then it's gone.
Poofs out and you can make it reappear. It goes into its extra dimensional pocket.
Yep. So if someone takes it, after 5 minutes, it'll go back into that space, and then you can summon it again.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much, even if they disarm you, you always have your...
That could come in kind of useful.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the scale mail includes Gauntlet.
Indeed it does.
So, what's up with that? Is that cool gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like forearm protection.
It's a cool Nintendo game, too.
Like bracers.
Yep.
Gauntlets.
Actually, that game sucked.
Shut up.
I like Gauntlet, although I have not played
Hey, get out of here. That game was...
I just say that because I could never get very far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, first-person shooters suck too, right?
Man, I'm hearing the
100%.
Same tune from Kaizo players. I'm hearing the same tune. Anyways.
Speaking of which...
Both those things sound cool.
I was just gonna say, next guy beat the Moo World.
Yeah.
That was pretty bomb.
Yeah, it was
nice. GG. Oh, I think I was there for it, actually.
Yeah, you were.
Finally conquered the dirty bubbles with no salt.
And then I showed
I
up
was so
after-
happy.
100%
right after the forest.
Yeah, then I just 80% for the rest of it.
That's fair.
Heck yeah.
I would like to address the shopkeep.
All right. Yeah, yes. What can I do for you, Gerald? Mr. Hammerball?
You know there have been other able-bodied people through town. We're looking for anyone else that we could join forces with.
I'm afraid I don't know, but why? Are you looking to go up against the Red Brands?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, funny thing about that, after you stormed their the hideout last night, their leader left Glassstaff. And when he left, the leadership was gone. The rest of them dispersed as well.
That's good news, but they could...
Without their wizard, they were much less of a threat, and they feared the people actually standing up against them.
Huh?
Send them further into hiding. They'll be more prepared next time. We still need to gather forces. Simply running the snake away won't be enough. We have to cut the head off of the snake.
Indeed, I'm sure they'll be back at some point. But we will be mustering up our own veil of defense and a couple of surprises for them.
Keep an ear out for us if you wouldn't mind.
Of course.
And that is all I need. Thank you.
Very well.
Do we know that this person's gonna do that?
Good point. Can I insight?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I don't want them ratting on us.
That was a 2.
You definitely believe what she said.
Wait, what?
You definitely believe what she said.
All right.
She was lying to us.
So we definitely believe the lie, maybe?
I do.
All
Whether
right.
it's a lie or the truth, I believe it.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You do not know which it is, for it could be both, or one or the other.
All right.
At least we don't have to worry so much about red brands in town at the moment.
That's true.
Well, we could just go to the inn if you want then. Maybe somebody's passed through there.
That is true.
I don't know. Do they have that alder leaf bacon? I'm just kidding. The inn's fine.
Hey, what bacon?
The alder leaf bacon.
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Right, so
All
what
right.
is that what we're doing? What we're doing, Glurble and the old rental?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Say what?
We're going to the inn?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do a real quick sleight of hand check.
All right, what are you gonna try to do?
I'd like to steal all 3 rings back.
What the fuck, bro?
All right, so that is well, one of which is on Renal. The other 2 are currently on Gerald Harriman, which is he is keeping a close eye on you. So both of those will be made with disadvantage.
They're in my.
And the DC is gonna be
coin.
rather high.
So he's gonna roll with an advantage. Is that what you're saying?
Disadvantage. And
Yeah,
they can go ahead and roll perception with advantage against you.
But that's what I'm saying. So he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll perception with advantage, right?
Against your disadvantage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna roll sleight of hand with what?
Disadvantage.
Honestly, I'm really feeling like I could do it.
Oh,
If
you
you
are
want
welcome
an
to try.
in-party fight, I will give you an in-party fight.
He's sure fishing for one, for fuck's sake.
Can I make it known? My wife is in the background right now saying, "Oh my God, Adrian, stop!"
Your poor wife.
I know. Oh my goodness! You guys don't think I could pull it off?
It's up to
It's
you whether
very,
you want to do it. Remember,
Hope
you
we
have
lost the purple again.
disadvantage, and they
Yeah.
have advantage. So disadvantage on doing it, and they have advantage on finding you out.
Hmm.
You dropped from roll 20.
Yep.
I'm reloading it right now just to make sure that it's working.
No worries.
Okay. I don't have to do that though.
Nope.
Right. Okay. What's our plan right now?
Get some
You feel
breakfast.
a ping. You feel like you have like a ping. If you had some type of menu or cat or folder, it would be directing you to the active quest bar. See it doing, your Pip-Boy.
Getting breakfast, asking questions. If we find nothing, head towards the ruins where because that was on the way to Thunder Tree, I believe. There were some ruins where we're supposed to flatter a banshee using a comb that we got from somewhere. Maybe we get the comb in Thunder Tree. I don't remember where we're supposed to get the comb.
You
We're
have the
supposed to get the comb. Oh, we have the comb. Okay,
She
so we
gave
have the comb, and we're supposed to make the banshee feel pretty. And when the banshee feels pretty, they're supposed to tell us some secrets about some stuff. And that's in the ruins on the way to Thunder Tree, I believe.
Mm. Okay, so we're basically just on the way to take a long rest, though, right?
We just did that.
Okay. So we've taken our long rest. We are leveled up, ready to go to Thunder Tree. I don't have anything that I'm missing. Is that what you guys are waiting on?
We're waiting on breakfast. We're just making sure you're cool with going to the inn with us.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah. No, I'm good. Whatever. Let me get me some eggs and bacon then.
Another thing while we're in town that we could take advantage of is they have they had a particular presence at the Sleeping Giant Inn. We could take a look around there while we're still in town, and see if it's actually if there are actually no red brands there, and if it's still an open business. Maybe we'll steer clear in case there's a bunch of them hiding in wait, or if it seems closed down and not open for business, maybe we look to see if they have any secrets there, any information there, or we can do that when we come back. Whatever you guys think. It's a thought that I had.
No, I agree with that. I mean, there might be, less of a presence of them because of the fact that we have, knocked so many of them out of the playing field. So, I mean, I'm curious to see if it has any, if it's run by those guys that we have knocked out, or if the place is legitimate business and it just has those guys frequenting the business.
Okay, so we'll we'll have breakfast and then go check out the sleeping giant. That sound good to both of you?
Sounds good to me.
Breakfast it is. Oh,
I'll take double.
All right. So you're going to Sleeping Giant, you said?
No, we're gonna go to the one that we know is in a hostile place to get breakfast, and then we're gonna check out the sleeping giant in case like there is still some shit going on there.
All right. So
We were gonna ask around to see if anybody's passed through town that may have particular skills.
all right. So you walk back into the Sleeping Giant. Sorry, not the Stonehill Inn. You see the preparator. The owner, because I can't do words. You see a short, friendly human male once again, but you remember his name is Tobin Stonehill. Ah, welcome back! So it isn't the hero of the Flendrian. I had the work you did. Sending off the wicked red brands. Huh, once you took care of the wizard, oh, they ran off scared like little chickens. There's no magic, they're nothing but normal commoners, I see. Anyway,
Yes,
what
but
can I do
we
for you?
haven't taken care of the wizard yet. We still need to cut the head off of the snake. We simply ran them out. We need to track them down and finish them. We're wondering if any other travelers have come through here with any particular skill sets.
I'm afraid no travelers have come through Farrington. Not since you folks. As he kind of cleans the glass up, as you see another patron also eating breakfast over at a table.
Okay, is this, okay, no, he would have told me if that was somebody new. All right, 3 breakfasts, how much is that going to cost me?
You know, since you did since this town such a kind service, I'll give it to you for free.
Sounds spectacular. We'll be waiting over here. Shall we get a table, boys?
Yep.
All right. So you sit down.
Let's go to that one.
Do you pick out the one with the map on it?
No, there's no map on the table. But there's one on the wall.
There you go. So Oracle, at this point, you are still telling me if you want, you can also walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go in there.
And I guess once once they're seated, I'm gonna approach the group if that's okay.
All right. All right. They sit down as you walk in through.
Say the last part again.
You walk in as they sit down at the.
All right. And they're all of them are there, not just 1 or 2, but all 3 of them.
As far as I'm aware of, yes.
Okay.
I don't know. See.
Next to the map on the wall.
I am going, because I had been following them, I would guess that my character would have heard them inquiring about needing skilled help or whatever. Would that be right or wrong?
Sorry, say again?
Because I had been following them and eavesdropping, I would guess that my character heard them asking if they knew of anybody that could help join their group.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and ask them that.
Well, no, I'm asking you. Would my character have heard that since I had been tailing them and trying to eavesdrop and whatnot?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
Might I ask for a few moments of your time?
Please have a seat.
All I have is moments.
That was very Morgan Freeman.
Sorry. Yeah. So I heard you guys are looking for skilled help.
Well, we have run the Red Brands out of town, but they've marched south. They've regrouped somewhere else, and it could potentially be more of a threat now than it was before. We also have other work that needs done.
Such as?
Hold on.
There's a
What are you proficient at?
What am I proficient at?
What do you do?
What skills do you have to offer us?
I can get in and out of places easily. I can get information easily. I can investigate.
So you do spy work.
Yeah, I can, yeah. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, we'll go with that one.
My character's not dropping everything. She doesn't show up.
Hold up. So you're. This is outside of what we're doing. Oracle, you're a druid, right?
No, I am a mastermind rogue. It's the archetype of rogue.
A mastermind rogue? Is that what you
Yes,
said?
the archetype is mastermind. I am a wood elf rogue.
Cool. Okay, so I have no. And
My character is skilled at pretty much thievery, deception. My dexterity is really high. Really
I
good
like her already, Rhino.
I am good at persuasion. I can. Remember if I have. Oh yes. So I do have honor as a thief. I don't steal from others in the trade. Basically, yeah, I'm good at deception and stealth and thievery.
What you're saying is you're a perfect fit.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
trying
much.
Yeah, I wanted to create my character to fit with the group. That's when I heard when.
No, I'm saying this as in game. I like this girl.
We also have. There's a man that hired us to bring goods to this town that was kidnapped and taken to a somewhat nearby castle. We intend to liberate him as well, but we're trying to acquire reinforcements to do so. We have no pay, but you split the pay with us. Does that sound reasonable, boys? And I look at the other two.
Yeah, I like to get paid.
Out for adventure, but money helps too.
I'm going.
So.
I found something that may be of interest to you, and I'm going to present the note to them that I found in the journal.
Which is in the thing, you guys. It's the letter from the Black Spider. That's what the note says.
I'll go ahead and make it so I can see it.
Oh, I didn't know that they couldn't. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. Alright, now everyone can see it. It's in the journal.
It's in the what?
In the journal, you know where your character is? It's going to be above that.
Okay.
Good. This means he doesn't have the map yet. We still have time.
Oh, by the way, does someone want to read Finding Nardo real quick?
Somebody want to what?
That last sentence is Finding Nardo.
I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
No, in the quest.
Wait, what?
You want us to read the quest?
No, just that last part. And remember who the what the wizard looked like?
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, Sildar describes the Arno as a short, dark-bearded human wizard in his 30s.
We gotta tell Sildar about his boy being a bad guy.
There it is.
And in league with, is this signed the Black Spider? How do we know this is a letter from the Black Spider? Or do we just know it's a letter?
So the letter has a black spider on it.
Okay. So we're after whoever's insignia this is. We need to tell Sildar post haste. Right after breakfast. On the way to the Sleeping Giant. How does that sound? Oh, he should be here, actually.
Maybe he'll finally get off his ass and come with us.
He did, didn't he? He escorted people back.
Yeah, well, he needs to do it more.
I'm not going to argue with you. You're not wrong.
All right.
So If breakfast hasn't arrived, I want to go upstairs and go to the room that he had rented before, and if the door's closed, knock on it.
Alright, you do see the door is closed.
I'm gonna do the thing.
You knock, who is it?
Is that Sildar's voice?
That is certainly Sildar.
Sildar, we have unfortunate news. Would you join us downstairs at the table once you've readied yourself for the day? We'll be having breakfast.
I'll be down there in 5 minutes. Sounds like he's just waking up.
Okay, when I go back downstairs, I want to order 2 more breakfasts, one for the spy, and one for Sildar when he comes down.
Very well, I'll have those up in just 2 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. And so after about 2 minutes, he brings out several plates, all of which have 2 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, and 2 slices of bread toast. Nice thick bread.
Damn, that's like a king's breakfast right there.
Thick with 2 C's.
Heroes, you can have heroes.
Thick bread. That bread be thick.
Nice and thick.
You sure this ain't cake?
No, that's bread. Nice and thick kind.
Yeah, they didn't have aerated bread then. You like throw
Anyway, well, you folks enjoy. You deserve it.
We do.
Did you say they didn't have aerated bread? We have magic. We may as well have yeast.
Okay, fair.
It's just thick cut bread, that's all.
All right, so waiting on Sildar to come down to break the bad news to him.
Alright, after about 5 minutes, he comes down, dressed in his armor and normal clothes.
That breakfast there is yours. Have a seat.
Ah, thank you. Alright, so what's this unfortunate news upon more unfortunate news?
Spy. Sorry, I haven't got your name. What did you say it was?
Pardon?
I was talking to Tafara.
Is it you?
What's your name?
My name's Tafara.
Tafara, would you show him the letter, please?
I pass him the letter.
The man that you described was seen by us fleeing south with the Red Brands. We believe he was their current leader.
Wait, you're telling me Ananda was the leader?
I didn't catch that last part. Discord cut out. Sorry.
You're telling me Leonardo is the leader?
So it would seem.
Well, I'll be. Well, but this is now. Tell me, did you all kill him?
No, but we intend to, or at least capture him to bring him back here for punishment to the just authorities.
All right. Well, to be honest, I had no idea this happened. But he wasn't really a friend of mine, more of an acquaintance. But no, I'll be honest. Much in your debt, actually. If you could do me a favor, if you could capture him instead of killing him, because I would like him transferred back to Neverwinter to stand trial for what he's done against the Lord's Alliance and the fair town of Falandrian. And if that happens, I'll give your party 200 gold pieces.
We will do our best to bring him in alive. If not, we will bring you the body. I have a spell called Repose Dead. If I could keep him fresh, there's a chance that you could find a priest that could resurrect him for the right amount of coin.
Very well then. Do what you must, if you must. But I'd just rather him alive.
Sounds good to me. So, we'll be traveling. I believe it's west towards Thunder Tree. Will you be joining us?
I mean, if you want, I'd rather be here and sort affairs out and kind of clean up after the Red Rain. After all, it was someone from the Lord's Alliance who did this. I may as well be the one who cleans up since I am from the Lord.
Does he seem to be telling the truth?
Oh, you can go ahead and roll insight. Yes, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. You should probably see to it that it wasn't head of the guard, it was like a sheriff or something. That person is brought into captivity and they begin voting in a new one. He clearly let them down.
Indeed, indeed. I will do that. Sorry, typing.
One extra mana.
Dude, why can't I spell missile? No, close enough. You know what I mean.
Alright, so we have told Sildar, after breakfast, I suppose we go check out the Sleeping Giant. I let Safara in on our intent to go check out the Sleeping Giant, check it for secrets before we head out of town towards Thunder Tree.
Alright. Oh, hey, Hammer, I would like to talk to you in private if you have a moment.
Okay, how private? This channel or just the other people are ways to ignore us?
Well, I can just make a new channel real quick. We'll call it quote private. Or actually,
It's the secret room.
hold to the side. There we go. It's not a private channel or anything. So you join this real quick, and we'll have a quick discussion. We'll go right back. This is an in-character thing. So we'll be right back. Don't have too much fun with that.
All right.
This is the little girl's room. I'll be right back myself.
Okay.
What did you just do, Kat?
What?
What did you just do?
I didn't do anything.
Why'd you make everybody leave?
I didn't make. What are you talking about, bro?
What are you? Just kidding, bro.
Man, you were puffing on your new crop already.
Yeah, I wish. Hey.
How's that going?
Hey, man.
Welcome back. Well, we're back.
We'll talk about it later.
All right. So Sildar departs, going back to his room, preparing to get a little bit more ready for the day, taking his plate with him.
Sleeping Giant.
To the Sleeping Giant. That's two.
I have pinged it.
All right, y'all heading to the Sleeping Giant?
Yeah, let's get into some shit.
Well, I would have liked to played some Stony Hearths, but you gave me a shit hand.
I'm sorry.
Get wrecked.
You must have grabbed a one of those decks that like one of the noobs makes, and it's terrible.
Fucking Wisp. No one puts a Wisp in their deck.
For real.
This was some arena shit.
Absolutely, it was absolutely an arena deck.
I pushed us towards going to the Sleeping Giant, and you wanted to do more of that. I didn't mean to rush us. We can like stay back and do that. That's fine. Sorry.
No, you're good. All right, yeah. So y'all heading to the Sleeping Giant?
What is the Sleeping Giant?
Yeah.
It's another inn.
Oh. Okay.
That's where the Red Brand used to hang out a lot. So we're just making sure it's Red Brand free.
All right. Red Brand free since '93.
Stick with them.
Very well. So, your new group of 4 marches their way down to the Sleeping Giant. You notice outside is quite empty. There's, well, from the outside, there's no one hanging around. No Red Brand thugs or anything like that.
Okay, what kind of doors does it have? Is it like swinging doors? Is it doors? Do they have windows? Can I see in there?
It has door, and it has 2 windows. There's currently blinds fold across on both of them.
Fucker, sorry. I'm gonna try the door.
All right, you try the door. It is open.
All right, I suppose I'm gonna walk in. I take a deep breath before I walk in.
All right, take a deep breath. As you open the door, you smell the quick smell of ale and kind of various amounts of body odor and people. But however, when you walk in, you don't see any people. Just a short dwarf lady. It looks like cleaning a table with kind of a foul expression on her. She notices coming. She notices you walk in. Well, is it the heroes of? Huh. What can I do for you? A mocking tone, kind of scowling slip.
I guess not all of the red brands fled.
Oh yeah, they fled. You ward away all my business, and now who am I gonna serve? Those were good paying customers.
They also killed for their coin.
Yeah, coin's coin, no matter where it comes from. I gotta make a living.
The hammer is still at Hammerborn's side. He doesn't have it like off of his belt and equipped or anything, but his grip is tightening around the grip of it.
Very well. This is just a female dwarf, by the way. I can't tell you. And what do you want? What?
We want to know where the red brand slept when they were here. Any areas they hung out.
In here, in the room. That's about it.
We would like access to these areas. We're investigating.
Sure, why not? Why do I just give you my whole inn? You've already taken most of it.
Alright, so I'm gonna start checking out the rooms, I guess.
She doesn't pay you much money. She's just kind of slight pouting and just kind of being annoyed, kind of just giving you dirty looks as I keep an eye on you.
We should look for any kind of secret compartments, anywhere you can think of. Maybe they've left something behind, something hidden to come back for later. Maybe we can find some more letters between members, or some idea of if they had a backup plan for this. Maybe some idiot wrote it down and it's hidden somewhere. We should check everything that we can.
All right. So yeah, there's just one main common room, and then it's a hallway down that leads into 4 rooms. And there's a back room as well behind.
All right. I think I'll take one of the rooms.
Does everyone else want to take a room?
Yeah.
I think we could each take a room and then all check the common area. Maybe. How does everyone feel about that?
Yeah, cool.
Wait, did you say that there was the 4 rooms and then an additional back room?
Yes, behind the bar.
Okay.
Like a storeroom.
Yeah. So yeah, we should each take a room and then explore the back room and then the common room together. So.
Sounds good to me.
Oh my goodness! So I have like 30 text messages. Just people have not stopped messaging me today, and it's all the same group of people.
Are you in a group message?
Several now. This is my D&D guys. They're hatching new plans after last session, and literally I have gotten non-stop messages.
Speaking of which, how late are we going?
This is gonna be the end. We're gonna wrap up here once we're done. Yeah, but sorry.
Sorry, I like pinging the map.
You're good. Everyone, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nat 20.
I want to get a nat 20.
17. Not who. And global.
Natural loser.
Oh man.
You're poor negative one.
Right now, so what's going on?
You go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh my god, it's sounding like you guys are. I don't even understand what's going on right now with my internet. Can you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sounded like that.
Oh my god, I'm trapped in another dimension basically right now.
You're
Trapped in another.
mental state.
Oh my god. Okay. I see roll investigation
Yep.
on here. I'm gonna roll investigation.
All right. So, we'll start with Renal. Renal, you search one of the rooms. Sorry. Yeah, net 16. Yep, that's a good roll. So, Renal, as you search your room, you notice that there is something under the bed. It glints with a yellowish shine. You find a single copper piece. Then starting next up, it's like Glorble.
Wait, was that me?
Yep, that's you.
Oh, sweet. I take the copper piece.
Essentially a penny. Glorble,
I'm good.
you can still hear me. You search the room. They're looking for various things. You find a deck of cards and a silver piece as well. Gerald, as you can search your room, you notice one of the floors is loose, and hidden underneath is a healing potion.
Nice.
And then last but not least, Tafar, you also find a hidden floorboard that is also loose. And in that, you find 20 silver pieces, 45 gold pieces, and in addition, a clear potion.
Taking all of it.
Alright. You do not know what that potion does. It is just a clear potion.
Nope, but they had reason to hide it, so it's got to
Drink.
be somebody.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
I also need to, at some point, this is out of character, I need to keep an eye out for somebody who might know something about magic items. I want to know where the magic within my banner is held, because if I can change the cloth to be the symbol of form, I'm doing it.
Alright. Also, you do, it's not like, it's also, in the potion, it's kind of a clear look, but you also kind of see, like, almost like wind or fog that kind of flow around the inside.
Okay.
Alright. And you do notice it is missing some parts. Perhaps the banner could be... Oh, is he gone?
Very good, now we can talk all the shit.
Alright, indeed. And yeah, that's about all y'all find. Is there anything else you would like to do in the Sleeping Giant Inn?
Well, that's all I needed out of the room.
Alright, so you get out of the room back into the common area. Well, did you find everything?
We still want to search this area.
Go right ahead, I doubt y'all find it.
Insight. Is she like, you won't find anything because we might find something, or you won't find anything because she's confident that we won't find anything?
Go ahead and roll insight.
So tell me.
And you won't find anything. Yes, you can tell she's not saying that because it sounds like something hidden there. It's as if there isn't something, she's just more annoyed.
But she really doesn't believe we're going to find anything.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, do we still want to search this area? She seems to be telling the truth.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, because, like, I found this in a floorboard, so there may be something hidden.
Yes, I found the ceiling post as well.
Alright, so just one of you can roll an investigation check with advantage.
Okay, I'll help.
Say it again, with what?
Investigation advantage. All right, with the 16, you find 3 copper pieces on the side of the table.
Stealing this poor woman's money.
Oh, sure, take my coins too, why don't
Yes, I will take the coins.
you? Well, are you satisfied now? Can you just get out of my ear?
I'm satisfied if the 3 of you are satisfied.
Yeah, I am.
I'm so satisfied. That was glurable.
All right, and then with that, you leave the Sleeping Giant Inn. And on that note, we will end. Tune in next week for the exciting adventures of Glurble, Renal, Gerald, and Tafara as they do many quests that they have to do, and get more items and meet interesting characters and slay dragons.
I'm gonna slay the fuck out of a dragon.
Next time I see that dude in my dream, I'm stabbing him in his dick.
Wow, you're gonna stab your patron, okay.
Yep.
Thanks very well. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end tonight. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you all had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Now we had to level up. But yeah, hopefully you
Yeah,
still
this was a blast. This was absolutely fun. Thanks.
Thanks for joining, Watchtower.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join. That was a blast, truly.
It's our pleasure. Hopefully it's only uphill from here, hopefully.
Yeah, like I'll even be more up to date next week. I just, it's always first session, so.
No, you're good.
You guys that was a fun time. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
Peace out too, because I need to go into bed here.
All right, well, hopefully Glurble doesn't start a bunch of shit next time, like over and over.
That was great.
So welcome to character interaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Your character's such a dick.
Well, have a good night, everybody.